Welcome to the Wheel of Malaise, a show that I invented just so that I could look up worst cheese jokes on Google. That's the only reason why the show exists. Today I'll be doing no fewer than 4 hours of streamed entertainment as dictated by the Wheel. On the Wheel are 14 games, challenges, and stream rules that could see me doing anything from playing a shitty retro game to watching someone eat a cheese milkshake. I don't actually have to spin the wheel for that one, that's just gonna happen. There are no respins. We do whatever we land on, whether I want to or not. The only exception is that once per stream, one of y'all is allowed to spend 20k channel points in order to force me to respin something. You could do that if it just lands on something you don't want to see, or if I seem too happy about a result and you want to be a dick. Or someone can do it right now and ruin everyone's day. You cannot respin cheese. I guess you could respin cheese. There is in fact some cheese hanging around on the thing. There should be a wedge that says Juker gets a chaser. Absolutely not. This is not a be nice to Juker day. This is quite the opposite of that. Anyway, hello everyone. How y'all doing? Happy Monday. Hope you're all feeling nice and cheesy, cause we got a day of cheese coming up. The Jukers go. That's a hell of a screenshot I just took. Oh, beautiful. Ice Claw, thank you for the 18 months with Prime. Fromage, ho ho ho. Fromage, ho ho ho. Indeed. Real quick, I'm just going to, because I thought I had taken a screenshot, but it didn't take, so I did not tweet about this. Let me just get that set up, and then we will get started. Hope y'all are having a fine Monday. Okay. The wheeze of cheese. Okay, I can spell. I can definitely spell. Ah! A fun day, if you will. Probably not, actually. I'm tired and the Joker's gonna drink a cheese milkshake, so no one's having fun. Except for y'all. Y'all are having fun. Y'all get to enjoy the suffering. Yeah, let's talk about what's on the wheel. Today, starting off with the 45th gimmick of the day. This is just the wheel of fucking gimmicks is what it is. There's no less than like 7 gimmicks on this wheel. Because we're starting with Myers March. I accidentally put a Michael Myers, or not a Michael Myers, but a Mike Myers game on the wheel both first weeks of March. So Austin Powers for the Game Boy's on here now. And we don't even have that gimmick on the wheel, that's right. Yeah, Austin Powers, GBC. I don't know. We did Wayne's World 2 weeks ago. Cat in the Hat was on the wheel last week. Austin Powers is here. There will be a Shrek game next week. We'll all have a good time. Except we won't. That's also the gold wedge, meaning it can't be respun. Because I'm committed to my gimmicks, damn it. Also, yeah, I played gimmick in one of the old wheels. But it's been a while. After that is Mega March, another gimmick, the Mega Man 5 challenge. Mega Man 5, what have I done in Mega Man 5? I have defeated Napalm Man. So I gotta beat someone other than Napalm Man. I recall having a real bad time with Napalm Man, so I'm not looking forward to that one. Absolutely not. After that, we've got The Adventures of Fluffy. That's some game on Steam. I don't know what it is. Hold on, what's it look like? Oh, it's a shitty platformer. It's one of the many, many thousands of shitty platformers I have. Probably made in Unity in 7 seconds. Can't wait. After that, we have a Malaise Wedge this week. That one is mostly just so Juker has enough time. He's gonna be cooking a lot of stuff. He's gotta make bacon, he's gotta make like 8 types of mac and cheese. He's not gonna be watching this entire stream. He's gonna be making fucking mac and cheese all day so we can get ready for the cheese milkshake. So that's mostly the reason why there's a Malaise wedge, just in case we need to stretch this out a little bit. I didn't want to put a Malaise wedge, but we haven't had one in a while, so it's on the chat raffle, meaning if we land on it, I'm probably just gonna do 5 raffles instead of 3. Because, you know, everyone loves a good chat raffle. More chances for people other than TheJewker to win. After that is Bebe's Kids for the SNES. I've got no fucking clue. This was a last-second addition onto the wheel. I was trying to get PS1 emulation to work, and then I took a nap. So I did not have enough time to get PS1 emulation to work. So I will not be playing Cheesy for the PS1, which is just as well. It's just as well. Hold on, though. I need to show you all the box art. The Japanese box art, specifically, for Cheesy. I need to show you the box art for it. Look at this shit. It's Mouse Barrett. Yeah, Juker, I woke up 7 minutes ago. What are you talking about? Mega Mouse. That's... The game's bad though, so I'm glad I'm not playing it. It can't be... It's gotta be better than Bebe's Kids, though. No, other way around. Bebe's Kids has gotta be better than Cheesy. I don't know what I'm talking about. After that is the return of the Impromptu Fanfic stream. It's been a long time since Fanfic stream's been on here. I'll find some sort of cheese fanfic, I guess. Those have got to exist, right? We'll find something. After that is Banjarch, the thing that we haven't landed on before and we're not landing on today, so let's move on. Alf for the Master System. Oh, yeah, if we can find one about the Kraft dinosaur. That's the ticket. Absolutely. Yeah, Alf for the Master System. It's bad. It's legendarily bad. You've all seen it. I don't want to play it. People keep requesting it because I never actually put it on the wheel. But it's been on the list for a long fucking time. You've never seen it. Well, hopefully we can keep it that way. After that is Rolling Cheese, a browser game that I found when I searched Google for cheese games. It looks like Bad Rats. So that, yeah. Can't wait. Can't wait for that. Yes, sirree. Impromptu Jackboxes after that, where we'll have all sorts of wonderful cheese-themed prompts, I'm sure. Maybe we'll have some wonderful Joke Boat cheese prompts. It is the wheel. I'm sure it will provide minutes of entertainment. Well, Leedsy, fun fact about that, the next thing on the wheel happens to be Cheese Game on Steam. It's right up there, one of the top wedges. It's on there. You think I haven't you think I don't cover my contingency? Okay, Juker's messaged me something. Chester the oh, for fuck's sake. Okay, well, I know what we're doing today then if we land on the fanfic stream. Thanks, Juker. Chedzy. That's yeah. Speaking of the Kraft dinosaur, Dinarch. Another thing we're not gonna fucking land on. Because at this point, like, we're just not allowed to land on it, I guess. Like, just the world doesn't want us to land on dinos. I'm probably just gonna remove that from the wheel next week. I'm not gonna lie. And then we have Sonic Advance for the Game Boy Advance, which isn't a bad game, but somebody suggested it in the Discord ages ago. I'm like, you know what? I ain't played Sonic Advance in a long fucking time. I'm probably gonna be bad at it. So it could still be a Malaise game. I don't know. And finally, is the 99-cent Steam Showcase, in which we have Fat Prisoner Simulator. I finally moved it to the place where it belongs. In the 99-cent Steam Showcase group. Unfortunately, the fact that it's now a 99-cent Steam Showcase game means that we're absolutely going to land on it now. The banner has been raised. Are you ready for some cheese wobs? Wobbly Python, are you ready for some cheese? Because we're getting it today. Oh boy. I ain't ready. I ain't ready for anything. I guess it's time to spin the wheel. Yeah, Wobbly, you're here just in time for the first spin. The first spin of the Wheel of Cheese. Which I can't really say because Wheel of Cheese is a real thing. I'm stalling. I was stalling. We're Kizak, you gotta stop doing this, man.
It looks like you're
alright.
to see.
No BB's kids. That's good. That's a good respin. That's a happy respin. That's a fine respin. Since everyone apparently thinks that game is bad, so. Get fucked, BB! Oh. Dropping shit. I'm losing my mind, I'm dropping shit. I'm playing banjo. Haha, Juker, you can't be there for banjo because you gotta make a cheese milkshake. Finally, we get this shit out of the way. It's been fucking 10,000 years. 10,000 years we've been waiting for banjo. Oh my god. Thank fucking god. Yeah, it's still the Nightmare Before Christmas one, because this gimmick's from October! I mean, Juker, I've said we were gonna do this one since October. I'm a man of my word. After 10,000 years, I'm free. Yes, my favorite cheese. I don't know how you... It's not months ago. I mention it every time. Whatever. Let's go. We've been waiting for so long. Was the night before Christmas. And inside the house, a bear and a bird, but nary a mouse. So no cheese. Banjo and Kazooie were prepping the tree. But who is that crying? They ran out to see. Oh, we can read again. Thank goodness. Hi, Bottles. What's wrong? Oh, it's terrible. Somebody's stolen all the presents. What'll we do this Christmas without gifts? Hold on, Worm Boy. What do you mean, hold on? Fuck you, Kazooie. This bitch talking to me. What? Pretty sure I saw one. This is a tragedy. Let's get him back, Banjo. Cheese. We don't know where to look. Ask Bumbo. He's in his winter vacation hut here on Spiral Mountain. So Banjo and Kazooie ran off to the hut to see if they could get themselves out of this rut. Okay. Yes, later on in this stream, at some point, Twitch superstar TheJewker will be drinking a cheese milkshake. Oh, hi. Please bring the gifts back. Why are you out here? What are you... Why is it raining? Wow, everyone's just standing in front of my house bitching about no presents. You better watch out, mates. There be fake gifts aplenty around Spiral Mountain. That'll blow ye to Kingdom Come. Ow. Guess I should have shot eggs at that one. Anyway, for anyone who doesn't even remember what the fuck this event was, I started a gimmick back in fucking October called Banjarch. Reckon any of the presents are hidden up here? I'd love to find out, Banjo. That's why I'm... And so I played a couple of Banjo-Kazooie ROM hacks that TheJewker gave me. And I was like, haha, wouldn't it be funny if I put this on the wheel? And then we landed on it and I played some Banjo ROM hacks. And then we proceeded to never fucking land on it. For 6 months. That's not what I wanted to do. Ah, fuck it. Presents and presisents. Such is the way of luck. There a present up here? There's absolutely nothing up here. Yeah, so we've got... Oh, okay. Is that what we're supposed to do? Not that. Not that. It's been so long that I forgot how to fucking play Banjo. All that for a Mumbo token, okay. Will you sad sacks get away from my house? Kazooie is limber. Well, I've seen presents associated with this place before. Whoa-hey! Where is he? Why is he not in front of my house bitching about no presents? I guess we'll go see Mumbo. Eekum bokum. What's up? Hi, Mumbo! Did you hear? The gifts have gone missing. Mumbo not see them get taken, but did see Nasty Witch hanging around here yesterday. Makes sense. Let's ask for them back, Banjo. Sorry, Buzzard. Lair entrance closed, but Mumbo know there's secret switch on top of tower. Oh! Fucking Homer Banjo. There's no flight pad around. How we get up? No, we have all the powers. I just never talent trot unless I have to. Or rather, until I know an area well. Alright, well, I don't got that many tokens, Mumbo, so I can't fucking help you. Anything up here? Any tokens, perhaps? Or is it just eggs? Shitty, shitty eggs. Okay. Thanks, Mumbo. Been a big help. What cheese is Mumbo? Oh, whatever. Okay, let's... Not like a hole in the water, is there? Aha! Ekumbokum! Alright, I've got all the tokens. Make sure there's nothing hidden on the mountain here. Ah, fuck. What? Camera! Cheese Gorgonzilla. That's what I was talking about in the intro. I'm assuming there's not anything up here I can... What the fuck? The fuck are you doing here? Okay, I can't do anything up here yet. Fucking rip. See, Kazooie's in the spirit. She keeps saying Bree every time we, fly. No one expects the giant ice Jinjo. Least of all me. Here, transform me into fucking something. Transform me into Jack Skellington. I'm not seeing the Nightbear part before Christmas here. Oh, hi. Yep. Mumbo. 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 Mumbo Jumbo! You come. Mumbo! Well, this is unfortunate. I'm tired too, I can count to 5. What, do I need to fucking bring Exodia the Forbidden Mumbo here? What? Alright, so this hack doesn't work, I guess. I'm pretty sure we need the Mumbo transformation. Game broke, time for cheese. That is everything, right? I don't think I missed anything. Yeah, I'm just gonna play BB's Kids instead. Unless, like, I'm missing something and I have to trigger an event before Mumbo will... Maybe I have to beat all the presents? Oh, it is breaking! It's falling apart at the seams, folks! This ROM hack's being held together with pipe cleaners and string. Sign says 5 actually needs 6. Maybe one of those was just a token that wasn't supposed to be there? Maybe? Mumbo? 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 Please. For fuck's sake. The Juker's out here giving me broken ROM hacks. That's I mean, he can hear everything that's happening right now. Oh, maybe we actually need 7. Maybe that's the trick. Maybe that's the secret that we've been missing this whole time. Mumbo. God damn it, Mumbo! I'm going back to bed. Fine. Okay, so I'm gonna diagnose that this is not working. Mumbo ruined Christmas. Oh shit, we got an Xbox. It gonged itself. Well, that's disappointing. Also, we're getting little graphical glitches, which is just adding to the fun, you know. Yeah, maybe let's try saving and quitting. Game over! I would have had an emulator update if you'd been awake when I was awake, Joker. No, you were in bed at reasonable hours like some kind of fucking nerd. Oh, you didn't. Or rather, you told me what to do after I went to bed. That's the problem. I was up at like 8 a.m. when we were DMing, and then... Yeah, this is just broken. Busted beyond repair. Alright, no more banjo. Thanks, everyone. Banjarch is officially canceled. Good. I'm happy about this. Destroyed. Maybe I'll put that back on the wheel once I've switched over to a different emulator. But maybe I won't. Well, the Dinarch game is on Steam, so I would hope that the Dinarch game would still work. But then what the fuck do I know? Alright, well fucking rest in pieces, Banjo. You were truly the worst. Good use of 20 minutes. Spin! Spin! This does look like a real game though, not like a 99-cent shithouse game.
It looks like you're
It's time! Oh yeah, baby!
Congratulations!
Oh, behave! Myers' march continues unabated! Spin to lose, baby! Not Bebe, but baby. That's the wrong screen. That's the right screen. This looks like shit, so maybe I should just put it on my face instead. Mm-hmm. Yep. Game Boy is a groovy name for a boy, don't you think? Welcome to Austin Powers, oh behave. The following is a very groovy and shagadelic setup program. No fucking, no music or anything. Enter your personal details and aim to become a super secret agent for the mod. Ah! Ah! Clearly a phishing email. That's the ROM I downloaded is actually taking over my computer. This isn't the game. This is... Agent, are you a man, baby? I can't tell if you're a girl or a man with hair like that. What? Fucking give me Felicity Shagwell. I don't remember any of these fucking characters. I saw all the Austin Powers movies, but it was a long fucking time ago. Yeah, those are all characters from the movie. That's... I see that your favorite girl is Felicity Shagwell. Fancy joining me against Dr. Evil? Sure. Give me the Soho flat. I'm glad you like my flat in Soho. You can stay there if you want. This looks just as good as the fucking Wayne's World cutscenes. Except this was made several years later. Like a fucking decade later. Who says this is the intro, Leedsy? Maybe this is the game. I don't... Interests. Thwarting Dr. Evil. I'm pleased you also like thwarting Dr. Evil. I've been after him for years. This sounds like things that Austin Powers would say. I'm pleased that you also like thwarting Dr. Evil. Glad to meet you, Agent. Ah! We gotta defeat Dr. Evil. What? Oh, okay. There's a games folder. Rock, paper, scissors. A maze. And tic-tac-toe. Is that what I'm being given here? Rock, paper, okay. What are my options? Oh shit, the difficulty. Oh my god, I better set it to easy. For rock, paper, scissors. What are the stats? What are the stats? Okay, I got no stats. Yes, I will not be using the link cable to connect with my friends to play Austin Powers Rock, Paper, Scissors. Because the good thing, if you have a friend, a link cable, and a Game Boy, you could also just play Rock, Paper, Scissors. Is the fun part. Okay, we go against Dr. Evil, fat bastard. Number 2, Patty O'Brien, I don't remember him. Frau Farbicina, I don't remember any of these fucking people. I remember these two. That's who, okay. If you're taking fat bastard. Oh, that's a hell of a sprite. Paper. I have to press A. Okay, well that's... I thought it would... You were too early. Oh, you have to do it on the green light. Okay, okay. Fucking... Thanks for telling me that. That's... Thanks for telling me that. Hey, clearly fat bastard's too advanced for me. Let's stick with Dr. Evil. Got him. Oh god. Horrifying. Give him the old paper. Okay, he seems to like paper. He just threw paper 3 times in a row. That I know there's legitimate like game theory for rock paper scissors out there if you all never seen it. I don't think 3 papers in a row is the best strategy. What's hard mode? Like what changes? Advanced? Oh, you could change the rounds and sets. My god. Okay, we'll go up against random task. Whoever the fuck that is. No, like, I mean, there's people who legitimately, like, they know before they start a rock, paper, scissors match exactly what signs they're gonna throw with no question. That's their strat. And there's like names for the moves. I mean, obviously it's an odd job joke. But I don't fucking... What? Okay, fine. You can look it up if you want. Like, it's a legitimate thing. People who, like, try hard rock, paper, scissors. Professional rock, paper, scissors players. But yeah, that's chess. Chess is a game that has a little bit more variance than rock, paper, scissors. Okay, so that's rock, paper, scissors. That's... I want you to stop down here. What's the mojo button do? Oh. $83 posters. And I hate them all. Shaguar. Sorry, he's British. Shaguar. Just a gun. 2 guns. Square free love? That's not what that says. Mojo Jojo. Yeah, I'm gonna guess that no one played this game, so no one could possibly have gotten upset at it. The fuck? Alright, well that's gonna be part of the fucking YouTube thumbnail. Maybe this will be part of the YouTube thumbnail. So many possibilities for the YouTube thumbnail. Oh, for fuck's sake. What is it? What are these? Can you use this with the Game Boy printer? Oh, this is definitely a scam. This is absolutely a scam. The TheJewker got scammed is what happened here. That's... Someone just spent like 6 weeks making all these backgrounds and then they were like, fuck, we forgot to make the rest of the game. Oh, behave. Pretty groovy, Jumbo Jet. Yeah, that's me right now. That's me. Fucking. Purple. Alright, Mojo Maze. Oh, this is certainly a graphic design choice. That's not Dr. Evil, that's fucking Patrick Stewart. Get ready. Hey, you guys like Pac-Man? You guys like fucking Pac-Man? My favorite part of Pac-Man is the part where you can't actually see the whole map, but you're still going around eating stuff. And also, there's still enemies. Oh, okay, I guess you only get to eat one of them. Yeah, you know how in Pac-Man you go super fucking slow and it's torturous to play? That's why Pac-Man was such an international success. Because everyone played it and was like, wow, I'm so fucking slow. It is Pac-Man 2, like that's the worst part. Well, not Pac-Man 2. Well. The other good part about Pac-Man was how there were like 85 ghosts. Just fucking turn! However bad you think this controls, it's worth. Wow, he got fucking incinerated. He's fucking dead. Austin Powers is fucking dead. Thank God. It's what he deserves. No. Well, what? That was easy mode. Wait, hold on. No, hold on. I'm playing it again. What the fuck is hard mode? Because that was already fucking impossible. Let me guess. Is it... Hard mode, you move quicker? This is better! Haha, Austin, we've got you this time. We made the game playable. Why are evil plant monsters chasing me? I don't remember that part from Austin Powers. Was there a subplot in one of the movies where evil plant monsters were trying to eat him and I've just fucking forgot about that? You know what this feels like? It feels like a fucking level of Boulder Dash. That even Boulder Dash was better than this. By the way, you auto run. In case you couldn't tell, you auto run. And sometimes when you press a button, it will go into a corner, but sometimes it won't. Alright, he's dead again. Good. I'm glad he's dead again. This appears to just be fucking tic-tac-toe. No, sorry. Domination. Alright, what? Oh. Oh, this fucking... I hate this game. What's this game called? I forgot what this game's called, but I hate it. Right, Othello. It's not Go. Go is a different game. Zip it! Wow. This is so fucking slow. Ba 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 Why is there like a polka playing? Like, the worst fucking polka I've ever goddamn seen. I'm gonna guess this did not get an average of 8 out of 10 on movie. On review sites, rather. Maybe I'm wrong, but just a hunch. God, how long does this go for? It goes until the end. Wait, what was that? It just said a website. What was that all about? I don't want to win. I want it to fucking stop. I just want it to stop. This is pretty shagadelic. Can't lie. I have an evil plan. Legitimately, the Pac-Man thing was better than this. Which is really unfortunate because the Pac-Man thing fucking sucked. Make it stop. Okay, he's saying www.sh.com. What, like... Fucking got him, I guess? That Dr. Evil. So hilarious. Yeah, it's the year 2000. No one knew what the internet was yet. I won. Pretty sure I won.
Domination!
Is this a different... Oh, okay. How do I go back? Oh, what the fuck? No. Do not save. There we go, that's the back button. Okay, what's this? Groovy stuff. Okay. Cursors. Color scheme. I've already... Platform game? Is that like an actual game? It is. Oh god. I immediately regret this. We are half the size of this telephone booth. That's great. Our enemy? A traffic cone. The fuck is that? Were PDAs a huge thing back then? Were they? This is the cheese zone. And we're playing the cheesiest shit I ever seen in my life right now. Welcome to the magic that is Austin Powers for the Game Boy. You fucking what, mate? Fucking what? Fucking hidden magical soccer ball? I don't know, I was in middle school, maybe that's why I don't remember PDAs as much, because I didn't need one. Yeah, baby. Do I make you depressed, baby? This is fascinating stuff. There is a Chuck E. Cheese sports game. It's true, I saw that. But yes, it is on the Wii, so I cannot play it today. Maybe someday. Was I supposed to grab that?
I've got you now, Dr. Evil.
Great voice acting. Let me punch your ticket, baby. Well, I'm sure the Rockstar game would have been way better than this. Why does everything take 14 shots to kill? That seems excessive. Oh, that's a Bobby hat. That's what that is. Okay. I couldn't tell what the fuck this was at first. We found the actual game, Leedsy. This is a video game, Leedsy. We're fighting fucking pigeons? Is the bird our friend, or...? What? Silly me, thought I couldn't shoot it, so it might be friendly. Nope. This music's going to make me lose my mind. I haven't unlocked the exit, I guess. Well, yeah, of course this isn't the worst thing that's been on the wheel. I don't think there's fall damage. If there is, then I haven't seen it. I don't think there's been a fall big enough that would cause fall damage. Yeah. This is just fucking platforms everywhere. Okay, I guess I just didn't get enough of the requisite items to unlock the exit. I mean, this is the worst thing today that we played on the wheel. Like, the Banjo ROM hack didn't work, but at least it was still Banjo. Do you want to go on my train? Classic European game design. No, I understand all the other ones. Why the traffic cone? Are traffic cones like uniquely British in some way I'm unaware of? Or is that not a traffic cone? I mean, you missed the part where we were playing rock, paper, scissors. I'm guessing that hurts you, but you just can't hurt it. My favorite type of enemy in a video game. I'm assuming that hurts you. And I think my assumption is based on facts and logic, you know? How to defeat Austin Powers with facts and logic. Not today, copper. I'm missing something. The garbage jumps at you. Very fitting. It's just the music. It's just... What the fuck is the music? Fucking Crazy Bus had better music.
I've got you now, Dr. Evil.
I don't know why he's built like Witch Hazel. I don't know anything. I'll put on the Crazy Bus soundtrack right now, see if you can tell the difference. Oh, there's ice physics now! That's what this game was missing. Psych very frequently makes better music than this. He posted some yesterday. Yeah, this whole game's a sewer. What do you like? I just wish everything didn't take 6 fucking... Yes, that is what those are supposed to be. Oh, they're introducing bottomless pits now. My favorite. Oh, what? Yeah, get wrecked. I guess. Because did you know Austin Powers is British? Did you know he's British? Is that a coffee cup? It doesn't have a handle. I thought those were hats. I mean, after playing this, I empathize with the people who don't play video games. I got defeated by football. Maybe I am English after all. Austin Powers is canonically a communist. I'll have you know. In the movie, he's canonically a commie. So he probably wasn't pro-Brexit. Well, this is a great fucking end screen. Why is there a skull? It's like bagpipe music, 8-bit bagpipe music. Austin Powers! Oh, man. That was fucking terrible. Roku Gopher, thank you for the prime. Ah! I mean, it was the gold wedge. Not like it could have been respun anyway, because the respin was used earlier. Yes, Toko, Hudson Hawk. The greatest game of all time. And past that, a few other ones, but mostly Hudson Hawk. Okay, well, I'm in physical pain and we're only an hour 20 in. That's a good sign. That's a good start. Nowhere to go but up. Yeah, GoldenEye is good. That's a game that people like. Based on James Bond, you know, the Austin Powers ripoff. Okay, nowhere to go but up. Famous last words. Spin number 3, 4 technically, because we had the respin.
It looks like
Oh my god!
seal. Congratulations!
We're finally getting all this shit off the wheel. Thank goodness. Dinarch! It's happening all at once. I don't think this game is going to last us very long. We're cashing in all our chips. I didn't even do that, Juker. You're right. I'm history's greatest monster. That's what I am. This thing gonna load. I thought this was gonna load. It didn't crash, it just didn't work. Dinarch? Dinarch. Oh, that's loud. Oh, that's loud. Fuck. Why is it? Oh my god. What the fuck? Try that again. Go home, dinosaurs. Loud, like a dinosaur. So, someone sent me this. I don't remember who. But it looks like a terrible mobile game, so... It's probably a shitty tower defense game. Alright, the little mammals of some variety are having their cookout. And here's the mean old dinos coming in. We must protect our barbecue. Before you ask, yes, this is what we've been waiting 3 months for. Level 1-1. Oh, it's one of these. Yes.
Let's call in some friends.
It's one of these games. You're gonna need backup.
Reporting for duty.
I mean, if it seems okay, it's because this game has been made 100 times before. This is not a unique. I don't have enough coconuts. Oh man, do I have to buy Dino Bucks to get coconut? Oh, okay.
Ooh, coconuts.
Oh, that's the wrong spot. Don't forget to grab coconuts. CG Coconut Gun. CG Coconut Gun.
Wait, I'm fine.
He's the leader of the bunch. He has a coconut gun.
That's cold, bro.
Yay. This is like this is a game either for 4-year-olds or 84-year-olds. This is so slow. Then there's Chunky. He's dead.
Can you dig it?
I'd go for barbecue. Red freeze you.
Shut up.
I see dinos. Get it? I see dinos.
I get it.
Historically accurate.
Man, this game thinks it's funny.
Allow me to break the ice.
Well, that's not facing in a direction that's gonna be useful, is it? Oh, I know, it's fine. Yes! Finally! We can make the game slower! Okay, yeah, no, this game's fucking hilarious. This is the funniest game. I wish I was as funny as this game. Plus 1 car! You used to have 3 cards. Now you have 4! Yeah! Can you believe it? Oh.
You get a steak, and you get a steak, and you get a steak.
Yeah, who made this game? Oh shit! PD pterodactyl. That's not how alliteration works. If you're gonna fucking, I hate these people. Invented flight on purpose. Invented landing by accident. Fucking so funny.
Happy is my
You're so funny.
Never go hungry again. You won't get past me.
I'm gonna be honest, I'm just happy that they aren't like being like, for more coconuts, buy coconut bucks with real money.
Brace yourself. Winter is coming.
Oh, a Game of Thrones reference, wow. Timely. I don't know, I don't think this was free. I think somebody bought this for me with some amount of money.
Oh, no, you didn't.
Get it? Oh, Snow, you didn't? It was probably bought with coconut bucks. I sincerely hope it was bought with coconut bucks, because
Have roads will travel.
So I don't tend to like tower defense games much.
According to my calculations, this may tingle.
And this is why. Awesome! They're gophers. Oh, you gave me this. Yeah. As long as you got it in a bundle and you didn't, like, seek it out. This game's $10? $10! Game is $10. Yes, I know how straight lines work. Thank you.
Our mission? Send dinosaurs home! Always check the lens.
Actually kind of a shitty laser, if we're being honest. I was kind of hoping for like instant disintegration, maybe a little bit of something like that. Oh, coins. I've acquired fossil coins.
I love it!
Waiting for a crypto joke.
I got this!
I mean, these are gophers. I guess you can't expect them to have the best fucking laser technology available on the market.
Ooh, what's that? I'll be honest, dinos do not like lasers.
They didn't even get to the other laser. Coins. What do the coins do?
Beefsteak meat explosion!
It was released in 2013, and it's still $10. Weak, numerous, and swarming, fondly or frighteningly adorable land piranha. Okay.
Dinos followed me home! Can we keep them? This will look great in my laser thesis.
Donya, dinos.
What? I'd buy this game. If somebody gave me $5, I would buy this game. Yes.
Back in your cave! Catching coconuts!
This is my freezing song.
Yeah, it's only $5 right now for the Steam Spring Sale. So you know, you act fast. Dino explosion. I don't like the sound of the. Okay, it's just like 20 of these fucking guys. Well, I know why they made the game, to make money. It's got very positive reviews. Apparently it's by Firehose Games. It's got 312 reviews and they are very positive. Hold on, let me check some of these, Okay, this person, I'm just reading reviews of this now while the fireworks go off. Let's see. Posted December 21st, 2013, right after the game came out. This person has 10 hours on record. Oh, they probably were. Let's see. Interesting mix of tower defense and puzzle mechanics. Cute and colorful art style, suitable for any age. Easy to learn and play, but still challenging to perfect levels. Cons. Limited replayability and starts off too easy. Go Home Dinosaurs is a lovely game that I can heartily recommend for fans of tower defense games. They're British, you can't trust them. They spelled defense with a C. They're British. You can't trust this person. You take the role of a little gopher as he coordinates his friends to defend their barbecue from hungry dinosaurs. Tower placement is enhanced as each tower has a specific shape and size, requiring you to plan ahead and maximize space with optimal positioning. I know Canadians also spell it with a C, but it's funnier to make fun of Brits. As the dinosaurs head towards your delicious steaks, or carrots, you're tasked with collecting additional coconuts to create more towers, or can even provide support and get involved in the defense itself. A little undercooked, but still tasty and filling. 48 people found this review helpful. One person found this review funny. Another review posted in 2014 by someone with 8 hours on record. This is the... The fuck is this? I'm gonna level with you for a moment. I've never had a steak. Growing up with a vegetarian for a mother, it was never on the menu. And for whatever reason, I've never gone out of my way to eat one. Now I'm feeding myself. What I gather, though, is people go a little crazy for them. Gophers, too, for that matter. So you can probably empathize with them when a group of dinosaurs show up to crash the barbecue, leaving no choice but to wage an all-out war on the intruders trying to snatch up their lunch. Oh my god, this goes on for 5 more paragraphs. That's just life. Nani? That's just like, hi Ryudo, you're here just in time for fucking Go Home Dinosaurs. The world's greatest tower defense game. Oh, we're only fighting the little dudes this time, okay. Is there even a spot where we could put the laser? There's one spot where we can put the laser. We'll grab one laser. Fine.
No business likes no business.
Do you like tower defense games, Ryudo? Do you like really fucking slow tower defense games? I know I do.
This barbecue is invite only. Set lasers to go home.
Also, it keeps giving me coins and I still don't know what they're for. Maybe someday I'll find out.
Bro.
Can you turn options? No. No, you cannot. Sounds like something you'd be able to do, right? Like in a video game that people designed as a video game.
This is my stuff. There are many like it, but this one is mine.
Shut up! Pace status breakneck. Woo! I've got 181 dino coins.
Medium awesome.
Medium awesome. Okay, like, is there something I can spend? Oh no, that's the intro cinematic again. Skip, fuck off. Fuck, like, what are the coins for? Well, see, they were eating the steaks before the dinos showed up. Well, here, if you watch the intro cinematic, Ryudo. I just want a grill for Pete's sake. We ain't played this for 30 minutes yet. I'm gonna keep going. We ain't done yet. The dinos ain't gone home. I can't stop now. Oh, the store. There's the store.
I used to be a hero like you until a compy bit me on the knee.
Never mind. 30 minutes. We're done. Okay, thanks everyone for watching. That's nope. Nope. Absolutely not. Absolutely not. Fuck off. Okay, guy with another review of this game. 11 hours on file. He's using emojis to show off that he's got like a scale. It's a 1 out of 10 on minimum specs. 3 out of 5 rather on gameplay. 2 out of 5 on story, which makes me wonder what the fuck a 1 out of 5 is. 2 out of 5 on graphics. 3 out of 5 on difficulty. He gave it a 7 out of 10. Who are these people who are writing these reviews? We've waited so many months. So many months. Yeah, is this the Wheel of Comfort? No, it's the Wheel of Malaise. Maybe the T-Rex is where the game really fucking ramps up. Yeah, I don't know. We're never gonna fucking find out because I'm not sitting around for any longer than that. This was released in 2013 though. We weren't even in the golden age of Steam garbage yet at that point. Oh, this has been atrocious. I can't wait till the TheJewker shows up and drinks the cheese milkshake. TheJewker, hurry the fuck up. We ain't even played any cheese games yet. Until now! Cheese shake, baby! We're gonna hit every fucking wedge on the wheel at this rate.
It looks like you're
BB's Kids. See, well, the respin didn't even matter.
Congratulations.
We're playing BB's Kids anyway. Fuck me, dude. Okay, let's fucking go. Nailed it! I don't know what this fucking game is. It's BB until I've been proven otherwise. Oh, it's a movie tie-in. Oh, great. We've had such luck with those today. For anyone who's just joining us, we earlier played Austin Powers for the Game Boy. Which, yeah. I see. What do you even do? Nothing. You play fucking rock, paper, scissors. That was one of the game modes, was fucking rock, paper, scissors versus Fat Bastard. I wish I was kidding. I mean, after Austin Powers, I'm gonna give this fucking game a chance, like... Okay, we could be LaShawn or Halil. LaShawn. I guess. Yeah, it was a fake old parody. Hold on. Parody of Windows 2000. The fuck are these things? Okay, yeah, this looks bad. No vibes, no Beavis, no Beavis, no vibes, no Beavis, no Beavis, no vibes. No Beavis, no Beavis, no Beavis, no vibes, no Beavis. No Beavis. 3 flavors, but none of them are Beavis. Am I doing something wrong here? Or do these guys just have the most health of any enemy? In the history of video games? Ah, well, oh, okay. This is the first 2 enemies in the game. I mean, I haven't been hit yet, so, you know, incredible show of skill. Oh, okay, another one just fucking shows up. Oh god, this is our movement, is it? Okay, that's one, lovely. The arcade's closed, which is fine because this is the only game in the arcade. Oh, there is a timer. I didn't even notice. As far as I can tell, the punch and the kick appear to do the same amount of damage. And the jump kick and jump punch are basically the same as the regular kick and punch. Except you jump first. If there are combos, then I don't know how to use them. I'm hitting every button. Is it the bacon juker? If this was a real arcade beat 'em up, I'd be able to pick up the mouse head and beat the shit out of him with it. Oh, the FBI's here now. Yeah, if you could pick up that baseball, I don't know how. Oh, up. Okay. Okay. I would like to leave this place. I knocked his hair off. Unsupervised minors are prohibited from engaging in unauthorized leisure activities. Allow me to escort you to a more suitable attraction. I see. I guess this is meant to be played with 2 players, because otherwise I have no idea how you do this in time. Like, I don't know what this does. That's also a button that I have available, but I don't know what it's supposed to help me with. I mean, the game's bad, Dust Mini, that's why. Even with 2 players, I don't know how you do this in time. Oh, they switched it up this time. There's 2 of them now. I mean, I have a tip. Turn the game off. That's my tip. My pro tip on how to make this game better. Slammin', jammin', basketball action. I wish I just didn't play any fucking video games. Where'd Pee-wee go? I ain't saying Jack. Just walk out. If it sucks, hit the bricks. Well, that baby shouldn't be up there. Okay, I'm just gonna pretend that's not happening. Nope, I guess I have to pretend that's happening. Well, what? 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 What are we fucking doing here? I can't hit the dad. If that's supposed to be the goal of the level. Oh no, I'm not hitting the dad, I'm hitting the stuff that's dropping. That's a different thing. Pee-wee seems to be doing fucking fine on his own. Oh, fuck. And that's why I mute when I sneeze most of the time. Ow. Sorry, couldn't mute. I was... Woo! Okay, it should really count when they hit me in the face. Maybe that's just me, but I really think it should count if I get hit in the face with it. Yeah, sorry, I couldn't mute when I sneezed that time, because I was, you know, this fucking engaging gameplay. Yes, and the counter goes up if the dad gets... Okay, well, how did that make the guy catch me? What... That doesn't seem like the sequence of events that would lead to the guy catching me. Okay, I got here. I'll start a prediction. Okay, prediction has started. Will the TheJewker enjoy the cheese milkshake? Vote now for fun and profit. So I guess it's just a random assortment of these two same enemies. I'll put it this way, Lonely is not home right now because she did not want to be there for the carnage. of Juker's Cheese Milkshake adventure. Wait. What? The SNES had shoulder buttons? What? I don't remember the SNES having shoulder buttons. God, this fucking console sucks ass. Why does everyone like the SNES so much? Too many buttons. Back in my day, we only needed 2. Okay, well, yeah, that makes this a lot fucking easier. That makes this significantly easier. Sorry, Picky, I'm bitter. I'm a bitter old man who's now mad at video games. Again, back in my day, we only needed 2 buttons to be happy. They were A and B. None of this XY bullshit. The controls are so good in this. It's so easy to make the thing do it. You know what the best part is? Both the kick and the punch button do the uppercut if you hold the shoulder button. Unless the other shoulder button does something different. Nope, both shoulder buttons do the same thing. Okay. Baby's kids! Fuck. Nope. I was never going to make it to the door maze. We all know this. I'll tell you that right now. I mean, you tell me what the palatable thing is on this wheel. What's the thing that's going to be good on this wheel? We're getting to the point where I need to start shortening everything because it's too long. Hold on. Yeah, I guess Sonic Advance would be okay. That would be fine. I'd like to get one of the cheese games. They're not gonna be good, but I'd like to like land on one of the cheese games. Since it is the Wheel of Cheese.
It looks like your feet
Roll
is sealed.
Tide!
Congratulations!
It's cheese time! Finally! Finally, we get to do some fucking cheese game! The excitement will be short-lived. Okay, that's fucking loud. I thought I turned you down beforehand. Oh, I did turn it down. That's just that. That's how loud it is when it's turned down. The cheese shake happens whenever the Juker is done making it. That's... So anyway, developed by Code This. This is not a mobile game, this is a browser game on culinaryschool.org. And yeah, the point is to get the cheese to the mouse. Yep. And ideally, you want to get the strawberries too. I don't know why you want to get the strawberries, but you want to get the strawberries. Yeah, this game has been done before. Better. It's been done better too. I'm learning so much about food. Hey, you know what? This is better than the fucking dinosaur game. This is the best game we've played all day. Tried to trick me with that one. I see your tricks game. Only 12% of people get this right. Are you one of them? No. I'm a fucking genius, I'll tell you. I am the 12%. Don't worry, I'm sure the difficulty is gonna ramp up any moment now. Any moment now, the difficulty. Tolerable rats. Cheese Stone Genius. I mean, the only thing that you do is break the blocks. I guess you... Were you supposed to get all the strawberries there? It counted it. I'm realizing now you can't see the cursor, but yeah, the entire point here is just... You click on the blocks and they break, and then you're done. Oh no! I missed a strawberry. A powerful rat named Charles Entertainment Cheese. I've got to try that one again. I can't be fucking... This ain't fucking amateur hour here. This ain't fucking amateur hour here. I need to impress culinaryschool.org/kidgames/rolling cheese. I swear this level already happened. Uh-oh. That's not good. I mean... Uh-oh. You lose! There we go. I'm glad the mouse cries if you don't give him the cheese. Okay, this one actually apparently expects you to do something. And that something is probably that. Oh, maybe not. Weird. Hmm. Trick shots only. Okay, I don't care anymore. I got a sick trick shot out of that. That's all I need. Oh. More trick shots. This uses the Half-Life physics engine, you know, this is high level stuff. The fuck? Why am I already rolling backwards? That seems horribly unfair. Nice. Sometimes physics games are just like that. This actually contains more levels than I expected it to. I'm just saying, this is taking just about the right length of time that TheJewker should be here with the cheese milkshake soon. I know that's why you're all tuning in. I know what you're here for. Yeah, get sticked, boy. I can break the sticks? I've been able to break the sticks this whole time? When did that become a thing? That wasn't fucking told to me. Hold on. Oh, that's not what I meant to do. Whatever. Apparently you can break the sticks. Fucking fun facts with Oozeworm. Okay, it does not appear like you can break these barrels, though. Good enough. Yeah, okay. I thought Bad Rats had 200 levels. Oh shit, it's a level where you have to break the stick. Look, I was in a Let's Play of Bad Rats one time. It felt like it was fucking infinite. Oh yeah, barrel acceleration, physics, yep. Perfect. Perfect gaming. Yep, that's it. No game over screen, no. That's just it. A level for every hour of your day. We beat a game on the wheel! We beat a game on the wheel! That never happens! Oh, well, almost half the wheel is gone now, so... Interesting tidbit, we've mostly landed on the magenta wedges. Because it's all blue now. I mean, you can fail at the game. I failed once. Then I picked myself back up, hoisted myself back up, and made it happen. And then we spun the wheel again. And hopefully landed on Cheese Game, because I don't know what that one is. I knew what the rolling cheese was. I don't know what Cheese Game is. I'm hoping for Alf. I know that game's terrible. I'm still hoping for it.
It looks like
Aha!
your fate is sealed.
I got him!
Congratulations.
The magenta wedge fucking run continues. This is a free game on Steam. I don't know what it is, other than being a free game on Steam called Cheese Game. Oh, it's Unity. Oh, it's a Unity game. You better believe it. You better goddamn believe it. That is very large. Turn that down. Screen shake. Okay, well that's show game tips. Okay, what are the controls? Great. Perfect. I gotcha. Credits? I see. Unity Asset Store, huh? Never would have guessed. Oh. Rest in peace! We haven't even fucking... We ain't even fucking started, and it's already telling me rest in peace. The Miner. Guess that's a level? These are levels. The Sheriff. I see. The cheese-themed Souls-like. let's start with easy and dodge the miner's attacks. Wait until it flips onto its back and is stunned, then dash through it to deal damage. I see. Okay, straightforward enough for me. Oh shit. It has a dash attack too. This appears to just be a defeat the bosses game. The old cheesy boss rush. I'm not gonna lie, I'm kind of digging this. Compared to all the other things we played today, this is great. Big fan of this. This is free too, so yeah, like you could certainly do worse. Oh my god. Oh, so much stuff. Ah.
Oh man, this is the new Donkey Kong Country revolution in graphics. Like, oh my god.
Look, if you don't like the Unity Asset Store, that's on you.
This is so fucking bad. Like, what the fuck?
It's the best game we played today, though.
No, fuck off.
If you haven't been here for the rest of the
telling me
wheel,
this
then you missed fucking Austin Powers for the Game Boy. I'll put it this way: this was our 8th spin.
God damn.
We're at the 2.5 hour mark, and this was our 8th spin. Because the quality has been that level of solid. Oh, here, I'll get a side stream up for you.
Yeah, I can't.
You definitely need
live.
one. You definitely need one.
Yeah.
I mean, this game is free, so I can't complain too much about
myself if I missed out on Cheese Kong Country Return.
Oh, is that a juker right here? What?
Also, that music just sounds like an iPhone ringtone.
Hi.
Hi. Are you here for the time has come?
I believe so.
My God. Well, let me just mute this incredibly loud music. All right. Well,
oh yeah, this is totally someone's first game.
Packard Weather's
oh, hi, Wobbly. You're here just in time.
Can't believe Wobbly would raid right now.
I know. I couldn't believe it myself.
What are the odds?
How did this happen? What kind of cheese? All of them is the real. Several, many, large amounts.
There was a lot of stuff that was donated.
Yeah, much was donated during the charity hut, which meant
it was almost $1,000.
Yes,
you got close. Okay.
Oh my god, it's a wild juker. I see juker. I mean, people on stream can see him, but I sure can see him right now.
You'll see it in a bit once he captures
once
it.
I actually put this.
We're gonna record this for a TikTok, I think is what we agreed.
Oh, are we gonna? Yeah, I guess we were gonna make a TikTok out of this.
I mean, you wanted it for the FYP thing. I suggested it, so I was like, I'm doing this anyway. You can fucking make fun of me.
Okay, hey, look, it's the Juker.
Hi.
Look, everyone on
Stay
stream,
safe,
it's the Juker.
friend.
Stay safe, friend.
So, let me. It says rest in peace. You know, zero.
Yeah,
deaths.
rest in
It's about
peace.
to be one. So, I have, with the help of Wobbly, Oozeworm, Polky, and a few other people, we have made a cheese milkshake, and the biggest person, of course, who is helping with the cheese milkshake is you, because of all the money you guys helped donate.
That's
for
right.
Train's Lifeline. So I have put together a cheese milkshake. Let me find the ingredient list. This has cheddar. That was the big one donated for.
Yes.
Velveeta. Macaroni noodles, because I figured why the fuck not? I'm just going to make macaroni and cheese.
I could have told you why not.
Blue cheese. Poutine, that was from Polk. Buffalo, that was also from Polk. He sent 2 things of Easy Mac that were put in there. So it's poutine flavored Easy Mac and Buffalo Easy Mac were the second and third kind of macaroni and cheese. Caramel sauce. Vanilla. As in like vanilla ice cream. It was
Sure.
vanilla bean if you care. So, I mean, that might matter. It might not.
It's fine
Milk.
either way.
Because of course there was.
Milkshake, yeah.
I did a cheese sauce. I made that. That took a while to make. It's a cheddar sauce, so that's what we ended up doing with that. I did a slice of bacon for aesthetic. Might maybe make it a little bit saltier. I don't actually know. And the thing that took me the fucking longest to get, you have no idea how long it took me to get this.
I do.
The
I know
fucking
exactly
Cheese
how long.
Whiz.
Yeah.
So the Cheese Whiz was so difficult to get that we went to multiple stores in California. We kept going to multiple different stores and going, why can't I find this Cheese Whiz? I need it for the top because I wanted it to be the whipped cream. And I would go all over to different places and I would check and they didn't fucking have it. It got to the point where I was talking to my girlfriend. I was like, go to this one place. And she checked. It didn't even have it. So we kind of gave up. I found it in one store. It's the off-brand Cheese Whiz. The next fucking store was the same one she told me didn't have it. And I find it and I was like, you gotta be fucking kidding me. Right after. That was the same day.
Like, if only I knew at this point, I should have just mailed you Cheese Whiz.
I
It's
know I
like
said
the
that to
same-
Polky too, but I realized it wasn't gonna work out too well.
Same
So,
journey I took to get the Baja Blast
here
for
it
the
is.
Elixir stream. Nice! Oh, that looks
You can
good.
see, see
That was
the
great.
Cheese Whiz.
Good thing I hate because fuck.
I'd like
You
to tell
shoulda-
everyone, my girlfriend left to do an 8-hour shift today that she picked up because she didn't want to be here.
No, I thought you were gonna say my girlfriend left me because of this milkshake.
So you could see, I tried to mix it as well as I could.
Yeah. Oh, it looks good.
So there is a prediction on this.
Well, hold on.
Will
What
I
was
enjoy
the-
this?
It was actually
Will I
very
enjoy this?
evil. It was very evenly split. It's 45% think you'll enjoy it. Only 55% think you're not
So,
going to like this.
Before I do this, I want to say 2 things. Number 1, trans rights
Yes.
are human rights. The other thing I want to say, if I don't like this, this is the reason that I become lactose intolerant. So let's try it.
Fucking rip.
Oh my god. No.
I'm gonna take a bite of the bacon, like taking the lime after a tequila shot. Yeah, you look like you
No
love it.
fucking way. No fucking way. This is good.
Okay. All right.
I gotta be fucking honest. I'm impressed. It works. It fucking works.
Nice.
Yeah, the question is, will the aftertaste eventually bear
I mean,
its ugly
it's good.
mouth?
In the end, it's just a bunch of dairy.
That's exactly what I was gonna say. I think because of all the dairy, I think it worked. I think it all mixed well together.
Okay, so clearly we needed to have more outlandish thing, like
I'm
how
gonna
you
say-
tell
No,
lore.
truth. I'm gonna keep drinking. I'm going back for a second taste.
Out of all of the things in there, I think the only thing that was gonna make it really bad would have been the blue cheese.
No, it tastes good. I can taste it. I can taste everything. It works. I debated for aesthetic covering the side of the cup in whipped cream and like shreds of cheese, but I was like, that's a fucking waste. I don't know why people do that. So
For the
We didn't do
aesthetic,
that.
Juker. The aesthetic.
pump the bacon. Do you want me to take it from the bottom or the top?
Gotta
It's
take
like-
it from the bottom.
The bottom. Okay.
It's covered in the sauce.
Oh yeah, look at that.
But yeah, the question is, you just took a sip of it, but will it maintain the good taste if you chug it?
It's kind of like a malt. Yeah, we made a cheese malt by accident. Bacon's good. I think I might have overcooked the bacon a little bit, but I mean, it's good. It's good.
Y'all paid $1,000 for the TheJewker mukbang video. Enjoy.
Man, I've seen worse uses of money.
So, I mean, if anyone is curious, ask me for the recipe, and you can make this. No one's gonna do that, but
yeah,
I guess
you
I'll
the
put it out
recipe
there.
as long as Polky's willing to mail you a bunch of.
Or you live in
mac and
Canada.
cheese- Or you live in Canada.
Hulk MVP. I also wanted, I'd like to say, Ooze's Baja Blast. I was gonna toss a can of that in.
Yeah, apparently there are like regulations for shipping carbonated liquids, so I did not mail the Baja Blast.
It's unfortunate.
If you want to just keep going for like another hour and a half,
No, you have to play your games. I'm sorry, that's not how that
we've
works.
already
I'm
spun
gonna
the
keep
wheel
drinking
8
this.
times.
I don't care. You gotta keep going.
We're gonna
actually
beat the
done.
miners, or
I was done during Bebe's Kids. I just wanted to watch you suffer for a bit. I was like, I'll just let this.
Oh well, I mean, I quit that early.
I saw G-Vault be like, please finish in time, and I was like, I'll wait.
Wait, no, I played another game in between this and that. I played the other cheese game.
Yeah, no, I saw. I was still waiting. I was like, man, I'm just gonna.
That
fucking
game
wait.
was fun. Like you should have come in during that.
Well, you gotta go back to your game.
I said no less than 4 hours, not 3 hours. We got time to go.
You gotta play something else.
All right, well, I guess I'm gonna turn my stream back on for a cheese game.
Yep. All right.
Trans rights.
Trans rights. Back to cheese game.
Yep. You have died 2 times.
We're gonna bring savory milkshakes to the masses. We could.
We could. Rest in peace. All right, so the prediction goes to yes. Good job, everyone. Prediction result is yes. Who got the big, I'm sure it's not a healthy meal, but...
No.
I never said it was gonna be healthy.
No one ever said it was going to be a healthy time.
You know I will get fit with this milkshake.
Okay, congrats to the 8 people who thought that TheJewker was going to enjoy that. Enjoy your...
That's why I was surprised you didn't do it for like a half hour or something.
What, the prediction?
Yeah.
Can you do predictions for a half hour?
Yeah, you can change the time. You didn't know that?
I did know you could change the time. I had it for like a couple minutes. But I didn't know you could have it up for a full half hour.
Slash prediction.
No, I see. Yeah, I see it now.
Yeah.
I never do it through slash prediction. I always just go through the button.
Oh, I've never done that. That would explain
Because
why.
I always have the Twitch like interface up on my other monitor.
Yeah, you can make it go from 30 seconds to 30 minutes, and it goes 1, 2, 5, 10, 15, 20, 30. And then you could also do a few other choices, like... You could have up to, I think, 5 or 6, but... Yeah, that was good. I'm gonna finish this. There's even more in the blender I'm gonna go for.
Hell yeah.
Edit that in whatever way you want for,
Sure.
for TikTok.
I'll fucking find something. I'll find some way to make it into something.
Add some music. Add some cheesy music.
Cheesy music, yes.
Yep.
The best kind. And yeah, look, again, it's a bunch of dairy mixed together.
That is why it worked.
The only, again,
To be fair,
if I
the
drink
poutine
that,
had gravy in it, I guess.
yeah.
So.
Well, still, gravy goes well with cheese.
It does. That's what poutine is. Isn't that right, Si?
Oh yeah, instead of cheese whiz, maybe I should have asked for vinegar. I don't know.
Vinegar. Psych. I was trying to make this good, and it worked. It worked. Come on.
Cheese said
If
you
some
should
fries
ask
in
for
it-
vinegar. Yeah, come on.
Leedsy, I don't have any fries made at the moment. Okay. So I guess I'm making it to a Saturday Among Us because I survived.
Well, you've survived so far. Like, there could be future repercussions you're unaware of from this concoction.
Cheese fries, run to McD's. Why don't you run to McD's nuts, Leedsy? Oh, I can't believe you fell for it. Come on. That was
Can
one of the
you
oldest
really
tricks in the
fall
book.
for your own setup?
If you're Leedsy, yeah.
Yeah, fair enough. Bofa cheese nuts.
So do you get a choice in the type of cheese that you play as in this?
No, you have to be this yellow fella. Sadly.
Yeah, they call him the classic.
You have to be the every cartoon cheese ever. Cheese.
Oh, the cheese from Rocco's Modern Life?
Yes.
Who's better than the salami and the bologna combined? Now, also, Psych, I was gonna do cheese curds that I had, but I kind of figured they weren't gonna melt into a sauce.
Oh yeah, they wouldn't.
It would clump up so much that I figured I was like, nah, I'm gonna get rid of this. This would be a mistake.
Well, good. I'm glad the Wheel of Cheese has been a success so far.
Yep.
I feel like a fucking winner today. I made it work. I was impressed I made it work.
And Lonely had to do a shift.
Yeah, she made money and is enjoying not vomiting. I did a shot of ranch on stream because someone paid me to, and I was like, that's delicious. And then she was vomiting in the bathroom.
I know. I believe I was there for that. She was just
It's
losing
really
her
funny
fucking
moment.
mind because she was like, "How could you do this?"
How could you,
Quite easily.
drink a shot of ranch? I was like, someone gave me like $20. That's how.
I feel like you'd do that for free though.
I would have. I used to eat fucking ketchup packets in elementary school and fucking suck the ketchup out of them because it was good. I was like 9, you know? We do weird
yeah,
things.
after
when
You
all,
could still do that now. No one would
Yeah,
stop
I
you.
mean,
Maybe Lonely would.
American electives have shown it. Ketchup is a vegetable.
It's a fruit. Thank you very much.
Oh, whatever.
No, what is an American thing legally, Psych, is pizza
Yeah,
is a vegetable.
pizza's the vegetable. Is the
According to the school board. Which
Oh
is
yeah, that's
bullshit.
right. Let's grow some pizza crops.
There's probably a game out there where you grow pizza on trees. And we're gonna play it next week on the Wheel of Malaise.
No, but I mean, aren't vegetables supposed to come from the earth?
The earth, yeah.
They're supposed to.
So fruit can come from there. There's seeds, fruit seeds.
Yeah,
Pizza tree simulator.
Yep,
Give it-
trees. A new Unity game project.
Oh, survived! Survived!
Pizza
Yeah.
absolutely has extraterrestrial
Pizzas from
origins.
space. We all know this.
Oh my! Now
Wait,
we're
now
gonna
we're on
play through
normal
the miner
mode.
on normal skill.
What's the difference? He
Oh,
appears to be faster.
More boulders.
He appears to be slightly faster and is shooting more boulders. Great. Yeah, so I'm assuming you missed the rest of this psych, so you haven't seen the
Yeah.
10,000 other events that we've done. Yeah, we landed on the banjo wedge for once,
Oh
and
my.
the game broke, and then we landed on the dino wedge, and the game was
And then
bad.
It broke too.
And, well, no, I wish it had broke. I broke. And then we've had Austin Powers for the Game Boy, Bebe's Kids.
So all in all, nothing but stellar games.
Yes. Again, this is the best game we've played today. By quite a wide margin, I think. I mean, I guess the Dino game was more boring than anything. I
It
just
looked pretty
don't
boring.
like tower defense games.
I have heard. I have Bloons Tower Defense 6. Someone got me. Apparently that is co-op for some reason. I'd
Okay.
be interested in trying that if
Actually,
it ever
I
popped
guess
up.
that's not true. I don't hate tower defense games. I hate
How do you make a tower defense
slow-ass
game
tower
fun?
defense games.
Yeah. Bloons is pretty fast. They even have a speed up feature.
See, that is something that the Dino game did not have, a speed up feature. We even checked. It was very sad. Oh shit, you have iframes in this game. Oh, damn it.
Yeah, it's just, hey, they sure don't look apparent. Because there's such a thing as game design, which the author probably didn't think of.
Like, I don't super enjoy any tower defense games, but I don't like hate the genre unilaterally. But most tower defense games are just boring and terrible. How does a cheese bleed? How does a square miner bleed?
Yeah, it's like that's the problem with going to see another boss. I have a feeling that we're looking at pretty much all the bosses in the
Well, there's 3 of them, so there might be a
probably
difference.
gonna be like, I don't know, the miner, then the pizza delivery guy.
The
and
pizza delivery guy.
Just a guy with, it's just a square with a pizza.
No, what are
hat
they?
on
One of them was a king. One of them was the
so
monarch.
it's a square with a king crown.
It looked like, I think it was a ghost with a king crown.
Oh.
I don't fucking know.
Le haunted fucker.
One of them was the monarch. I don't remember what the second one was. I've already forgotten.
At the very least, this game teaches good value. Down with the monarchy.
And with the monarchy, indeed. We don't like the patriarchy.
I mean, or the monarchy. Separate things, technically, but... Ah!
So, has anyone started playing this game that's in the chat, since it's free?
It is free. Like, if anyone is morbidly curious about Cheese Game...
I'm sorry, but so far you haven't really sold me
the
on
sheriff!
Oh.
The poop worm!
Oh, never mind. Okay, so it's circles. The game went above and beyond the Call of Duty.
Its color will tell you what it's going to do next. Wait until it runs into its tail and then dash into its head.
It's one of the characters from Balls 3D. Hit game.
Oh yeah, my favorite game.
Have you played Balls 3D yet?
I have never played Balls 3D, no.
Have you heard of it?
I've heard of Balls 3D, sure.
That's the game with the lady orgasming for the intro music when you launch the game.
Great.
I don't know why they did that, because it's a kid's game. She's just going like, ah. Yeah, Dustman, you know what's up, right? Like, I don't know why they put that in there, but it's like the one thing that a lot of people who played that game talk about.
And that's probably what everybody who played Balls 3D thinks of.
Yeah. The game is also terrible. I didn't need to tell you that, though. But it's got a Z, so it has to be good.
Wow, this takes a lot of time.
Yep. Like, it's a lot of time where you're literally just, a spectator to the boss fight instead of, going through it. Like, this is worse than Mario or Sonic.
Really? This is worse than a Mario game?
No, I mean a Mario boss.
This is just Wiggler, right?
This is just Wiggler with a cowboy hat.
Watch out for the pepperonis. Don't stand there. They're dangerous.
I mean, I'm sorry, my comparisons are dodgy right now.
Just right now?
Worse than Mario.
I would rather play Cheese Game than Sonic any day, you see.
I would rather drink a cheese milkshake. Oh.
I'd rather drink a cheese milkshake at this point.
Honestly, I would recommend it. I would.
I mean, let's wait until the Surgeon General can establish that it's perfectly safe.
Yeah, there's just a bit of arsenic in there for flavoring.
we love listening to the Surgeon General in this country.
Yeah.
He's been telling us not to smoke for fucking decades, and we don't care.
Does the Surgeon General approve of the weed?
Probably not.
The weed is gonna turn all of our children into pussies.
Yep, that's the one.
That's what he says, yeah.
All the
also,
time.
when are you running this at GDQ? Because, I mean, you're so good at this game.
What was that?
Oh, no.
When are you running this at GDQ?
Right now. This is my practice run.
Okay.
I'm submitting this. That's how that works, right?
Totally.
I'm not a speedrunner, I don't know how that works.
Wait, this is reminding me more of an Undertale fight with...
I don't
Oh,
see the
because it's
Undertale.
not fun. I get, yeah. You're right,
It's funny
actually.
you say that. It's really funny you say that. I was talking to my friend who's super into Undertale, and even he told me, yeah, the combat's not fun. It's like his favorite game ever.
Really? That's the thing everyone always fucking tells me is the reason I should like the game.
No, but he told me he's super into the series, and he's like, I fucking hate the combat. I like it for the story.
Man, also, why is the sheriff like a fucking worm snake?
It's Oozeworm.
Yeah, this is me. Oh, you can do that, can he? Okay.
This is Oozeworm attacking me for making the cheese.
It was
Yeah,
like
sure.
the game until I brought up the Undertale
I don't like this game. It's just the best game we've played today. That's not high praise. Because we
I was-
played nothing but fucking garbage today.
How was I the best part of the stream today?
I mean, the day is young. We still got an hour. At least.
Yeah, we have yet to play like a cheese game too.
I can't
This
believe
is
you
actually
didn't
the
land-
second cheese game that we played.
What?
Yes, yeah, this is Cheesy too. But he didn't play Cheesy because he couldn't get the PS1 working.
I mean, honestly, I probably should have just played the shitty broken version that I had.
Honestly, I think it'll be funny to just do that and play
Because it
your
would
own
have been
music.
really funny. Yeah.
Can you just do it anyway as like the final game? I don't think anyone will care. It's do this for me. I had to drink that. I made it work. Come on.
Okay, I'll do it after this. I won't even spin. I'll just do it.
That's fair. I'm fine with
Yeah,
this.
but you gotta respect the sanctity of the wheel.
What?
At the very least, if you do that, you have to.
Oh,
rig
well, you
the
can put it
wheel.
on the wheel. You can rig the wheel. Yeah.
I
No,
only
so
rigged
it's
the
like
wheel
great.
for the last spin, and I ain't playing that for an hour. I don't think I can play it for an hour.
Yeah, after the stream is done, I'll help you set things up.
Yes.
So that way you'll have more options to be upset at.
I love being upset. My favorite activity.
I don't, honestly.
I mean, why else would I have this fucking wheel?
Do you think it would have tasted better or worse though with the Baja?
Worse, without question.
You think it would have been worse with the lime flavoring?
Oh yeah.
Well, you now know what to do next fiesta.
Ah!
Also, I'd like to point out, Wobbly asked me for the recipe and is
Yeah.
making a pizza shake to one-up me.
So just the same shake, but with tomato sauce?
Tomato, yeah, I
Tomato
guess so.
sauce. So here's the Monarch.
Oh god.
It's King Boo.
Yeah. Oh, this one actually is a boss fight.
They're all boss fights. They're just
No, but I
shitty
mean
boss
this
fights.
one, you're actively attacking him. Instead of be like, oh, I'll wait until he gets compromised and
Oh,
then...
ah!
So when are you two
Ah!
gonna make your own cheese game?
I'm not.
What about you,
same.
Sek? No?
As much fun as that sounds.
I mean, I don't know. Maybe I'll do cheese midsies. Who know?
Cheese midi.
Cheese middies.
Yeah. Like, let's compose cheese music.
What would that sound like?
I don't know. Like cheese.
So what's the
Thanks.
plot of this game?
You're cheese. you,
And
cheese.
what's your motive?
You're trying not to get eaten.
Okay, and
By the
what's
many-
your name?
Cheese.
Okay, and what are your abilities?
Cheese.
Cheese.
Okay, alright.
You can dash.
I like
That's your ability.
It's very cheese. I did send this to you last night, or morning.
I had actually already found it and put it on the wheel before he sent it to me.
Okay.
Because I had just like searched for cheese games on Google, which is also how I found the mouse one.
Yeah, Cheesy is a really fucking bad game. I mean, it's been on Kuso, that's what you know.
Okay, so that's enough of that. I think that's well
It's time
over
for
a half
Cheesy, by
hour
the
of
way.
cheese game. It is time for
When
cheesy.
is the DLC gonna come out?
Here, Psych, you can make all the music for Cheesy.
So what I got 2 achievements. One of the achievements I got is called Cheese to Meet You, which is for opening the game. Less than half the players have that achievement. So there you go. That's
Why the fuck do they only half the players have it?
I don't
Does it
know.
not pop?
I don't know.
Alright, hold on. Let's check out on my mod X if I have a cheese preset.
What the fuck does a cheese preset mean?
I don't know. Alright. Well, hey, we're
Okay.
here to do science thing.
Let me ask you an important
there's
question,
no
Psych.
cheese.
Let me ask you an important question. So let's say there's no cheese, right? We can work with this. If I say a type of cheese to you, what kind of MIDI sound comes to mind? How about that? Let's go with cheddar. What comes to mind for cheddar?
I don't know, the sound of a hot dog.
Yeah. The sound of a hot dog.
Why not?
Yeah.
What else would it be?
I thought you would have went with like some kind of sharp sounding music, because you know, sharp cheddar. Sounds like cutting the cheese. Part keyboard could work.
No, hold on. A cheese deserves guitars. Okay.
While you do this, I'm going to see if I
I
can
mean,
clean
it
up a
started.
bit.
It's
I'm
already
gonna-
started, Joker.
Oh, it is? Okay. I'll stick around then. I'll clean up after. I will be in trouble if Lonely comes home with it is like... I mean, it's an 8-hour shift, so I have time, but I know she'll be like, what the fuck?
Well, it's supposed to say. Oh, RetroArch's crashing. Okay, never mind. There it goes. Anyway, yeah, no piracy.
Hey, the sound works.
Well, for now. Hey, check out this dolphin.
Are you gonna show the cover again?
Eventually.
Psych didn't see the cover. You gotta show Psych.
Oh yes, it's French.
French love their cheese.
So this is Cheesy, which was going to be on the wheel, but it's broken horribly because I don't know how to use RetroArch.
I mean, so far it seems to work.
Wait till we get to the...
The cheesiest.
Maybe
Damn,
this game just
Cyber
doesn't have
Chef
sound.
sucks.
I will put this actually on the wheel at some point.
I've heard nothing but how awful this game is, and that the minecart section is one of the worst.
So, when I say the game's broken, I mean there is no music, and the
I mean, maybe
joysticks
it's
don't
loaded
work.
wrong.
The joysticks don't work. Yeah, it
Well,
is
no,
loaded
it's
wrong.
not that the
Oh,
joysticks
yeah.
don't work. You didn't activate them. You have to activate them on this. Sound effects work.
Yeah, so the sound effects work. But
Maybe there just isn't music.
no, because there's a sound test with music tracks in the options menu.
Maybe you
Also,
didn't make it far
get used to this screen.
Loading, please wait. I was looking up reviews of this game, and I want you to know every review I
Oh
found
my,
praised
this
this
is
game.
so ugly. What the fuck?
I described this game to Ooze when we were talking about it as this looks like if someone made a game out of fucking Ratatouille.
It does.
Have you seen Ratatouille, Psych?
I only heard of it, but I know it looks better than this.
Does it?
It's basically Brazil version of Ratatouille, which Ratatouille's a great movie.
Hey, look, Chemistry Volume 2. And homemade bimbo?
bombs. No, homemade bombs.
Homemade bombs, sure. Safe! Yes, this has been on Kuso several times, apparently. Shocking, I know. Oh.
What?
Yeah, get fucked. Yeah, get
The
fucked.
sound of an ant dying.
Of course. You gotta get the cheese.
I did have to get the cheese. Oh.
It's like that looks just like a really shitty PC platformer that you'd see like on Windows 95.
It's one of those like early 3D DOS games. Remember, this is my Ocean.
Those games were better than this.
Yeah, I mean, Doom looks great. Mostly, you know, the environment's the only thing that's really 3D.
I'm not gonna lie,
Yeah,
this
for
is
those aliens.
much farther than I went in my test playthrough. Okay, well, this is happening. Okay.
Oh,
Yep,
you already found the pro
I'm
strat.
bouncing.
Yeah.
It's the pro strat, apparently. I'm a fucking genius. We all know this. Oh, this. Okay, well, explosive.
Yeah, I'm glad also that the camera is zoomed so that you see every obstacle properly.
Of course.
I mean, it's very possible that this isn't a BIOS issue and this is just how the game runs.
Oh, look, it says Fragile. That's Italian.
Oh man, our heart, it looks like our adventure through Cheeseland continue.
He picked it up willingly. You know, he could have just ignored it. I just want to point that out.
I could have.
He's
Look,
having fun.
I don't want to spin the wheel again. Because if we land on the chat rabble...
So wait, I swear these enemies are ripped off from a Earthworm Jim.
They probably are.
It's Ocean, so they probably stole it. I know the level you're talking about from Earthworm Jim.
Yeah, good old level 5.
Not to be confused with level 8.
Yeah.
Did I go backwards?
No, you're going the right way.
Okay,
Yeah.
everything looks the fucking same, so it's hard to tell.
Yeah, I mean, that's the power of 3D, the ability to make every environment look, its own thing. Damn, your
So,
fucking body
I'd like to point out,
dematerialized.
one of the reviews I found last night said, oh, hey, you know what's great? So it turns out that in the UK, they would run advertisements for this every day for a month for 10 minutes on this one breakfast channel.
Breakfast.
God, Ocean really fucking tried. I don't know, fucking breakfast channel is what it said in the review that I
just
found.
like they're trying to make you lose
Right
your
now,
fucking
this is
appetite.
just making me want to barf out my breakfast.
Yeah.
I enjoyed my cheese. I'm not enjoying
Oh,
this cheese.
I won. Oh, cutscenes.
Ah, there we go, music.
He's dead.
He's fucking dead.
This is
Good.
where you get
Oh.
the gun. You were wondering about this for the Japanese cover.
We
Congrats.
finally have the gun. Wait, we have to please wait.
You become Barrett.
Hi, yes, hi, says Zukoze. Welcome to Cheesy. Oh.
Yep,
Yeah.
there we go, the mighty gun.
So, I guess now's a good time to mention I finally got to the 7th Heaven level of Power Wash Sim Final Fantasy VII DLC.
Yep.
And you do get to Power Wash Barrett's gun arm and Cloud's Buster sword. They're just there, sitting in the bar. Disgusting and rusty and dirty. It's great.
Am I supposed to go somewhere here?
Are you supposed to just backtrack now?
It's
Looks-
find out where to go.
certainly
To
looks
that
like
hole,
it.
probably. Maybe that hole.
You get to the hole, though.
What would Cheesy do?
Fucking
Cheesy
die.
will just die in his
Yeah.
own shit.
Not shit, psych, it's cheese.
I mean, it's close
Ah.
enough. Shit, she is shit.
Yeah, try going this way.
Oh, hey. Okay.
Alright, whatever. They're
Ooh,
just
this jump
scared
is
of
so
the might
floaty.
of the good.
Aha.
Wow, I'm half surprised there was no loading screen here.
I'm also kind of surprised that there. Oh shit! A 1-up. Great. Am I going the right way? Who can tell? Yeah, the gun doesn't seem to be very helpful, honestly.
Yeah, it kinda sucks.
Everything takes like 3 hits to kill anyway.
But yeah, if we're missing the music, like, I can't imagine we're missing much.
It's
What
probably
if it's
banjo
the best
music.
part of the game? This is just the first area again. This is just straight up the first area again.
Yeah, we've retraced
Oh,
our
look at this
steps,
animation.
but the problem is that right now I have no clue where you're supposed to go.
Yeah, the cheese milkshake was drank, and we're celebrating with Cheesy, the game of the year all years.
It was good. I liked it. We drink it again.
Oh, I
have
thought
been.
you were
I'm sipping on
talking
it.
about this game.
Yeah, this game's great. Would drink it again.
Wait, are the pickups just respawning?
I don't think this actually is the first area again, but it is. If that makes sense, it is the first area again, but it's also not the first area again.
I don't know, I swear you've been here.
This is the Fragile box.
Yeah, we've been here.
Okay, so yeah, everything just respawned. Beautiful.
I guess go backwards. I don't fucking know.
I did. That's how I got here.
Completely backwards. Oh, right there. There's a checkpoint. That wasn't there earlier.
No, it was
Yes,
there.
it was. I
earlier.
already hit that checkpoint.
Oh, I thought it was elsewhere. Fuck.
No, this
everything
is
was
the same chip. God damn it. Yep, this is all the same. Smells like cheese spirit. Oh. Oh no, I died. Let's move on to something else. Since it appears that there are no other levels in this fucking game.
I mean, maybe there is, but we sure don't know where it is. And do you want to find the levels?
Like, I ain't found it if there's another anything.
Oh yeah, that's right. Since I am here, I might as well take the time to incrustate the knowledge in my brain.
Begin by
Remember-
telling us what incrustate means.
Hey, do you remember when you made fun of me on that one wheel that I did? And you said I went through the games too fast? Well, my. How the turntables.
Hey, I actually beat a game so far.
Hey, I beat a game during that too.
I actually don't remember which one.
I don't either, but I do remember. I beat
Okay,
one.
well,
I mean, you beat Dead by Daylight.
Yeah, you beat Dead by Daylight, yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Right,
you
I
won
won a
as,
match before the DDoS happened.
Pincushion, the great killer.
Alright, well, there's only 2 magenta wedges left. We've landed on, like, all the magenta ones.
Has this been the worst wheel ever?
No.
No.
Absolutely not.
Maybe
The
we should do a
Ball in
cheese tier
Wonderworld
list.
one was the worst wheel ever. That will always
yeah.
be the worst
I
wheel
remember that
ever.
one being pretty bad. I suggest a cheese tier list. I think that could be fun to do. Can we?
Jeez,
can we throw
it's
that on the wheel?
a little late for that now.
Was this the
Oh
final
my
spin?
god.
I mean, it
never
might
seen
be.
the wheel having so few slices.
Yep, this is going to be half the wedges on the wheel. I think that is the most there's ever been.
Yep. Look at how much we've covered today.
Yeah, I mean, I never uploaded that one because my computer kept fucking up and the stream
it's
stopped like
your
3
computer
times.
didn't want you to play Balan Wonder.
Of course it didn't. Ballin'
Good
Wonderworld
reason.
fucking sucked. No one wants to play Ballin's Wonderworld. Anyway, maybe final spin? I don't know.
Yeah, I mean, if you land on Sonic GBA, there's definitely gonna be another spin.
That game's not that bad.
Looks like you
Fanfics, we're ending with fanfics.
Congratulations.
That's what we're ending with.
You gotta read the one I sent you.
Oh, I'm reading the
It's
one
really
you sent
short.
me. Oh, it's really short, is it?
Yeah. It's short, but I looked for Cheeseasaurus Rex, and that was the only
Yep.
thing that came up. And then you can find any other cheese-related fanfics.
I'm sure there's tons. Tons and tons of cheese-related fanfics out there. Alright, we're gonna switch the music up a little bit to something more chill. Alright, well I can definitely do fanfics for 50 minutes. That I know I can handle.
Happens to be really bad.
Even, well, no, that usually I read it longer if the fanfiction's bad. Okay, this person can't this person spells Cheeseasaurus Rex several different ways, so that's good.
They know it's good.
Alright, let me get the camera on. Get some text on the screen. That's how long it's been. The last time we did an impromptu fanfic was Stray Cats.
Was it?
Oh, my caps lock is on.
Listen, I can't be blamed this time for Cheeseasaurus Rex more, so...
I mean, if
I'm
there
just
is
throwing that out
more,
there.
it will still be your fault.
There is none.
You say that, and yet I don't believe you.
Mind me.
Yeah, you're good? Yeah, psych?
Yeah,
is none.
totally.
Everything fine for
There
you?
is none,
You
I
good?
promise.
Yeah. I'm not committing crimes against nature.
Crimes against nature. Oh,
I didn't know what I was picking when you randomly were like, pick, you gotta pick right now. It's like the ant bully, I don't know.
Oh my god. Paint 3D fucking sucks.
Paint 3D, is that what you...
You used
Anyway,
Paint 3D once, it was terrible.
anyway. Chester the Cheetah versus Cheeseasaurus Rex. A fanfic by
Okay.
Dead in Peace Basket Boy. What else? This is Dead in Peace Basket Boy's only fanfic. They've written one. This is their seminal work. Their only work. They've never done anything else in their life. But this. Their magnum opus. They joined fanfiction.net on October 13th, 2013, and published this the same day and did nothing else ever again.
Nice. So they went out with a bang.
They went in and out with a bang. Description. This is a Breaking Bad take on the fight between Chester the Cheetah and Cheeseasaurus Rex over the death of... Psych, I want you to guess who died to cause this feud.
What?
I want you to guess what
I know who
food-related
it
character.
is.
It's a
I know who it is.
food-related character who died to cause this
Wait.
feud between Chester the Cheetah and Cheeseasaurus Rex. You're not
never
far
gonna
off,
get it
Toko.
right.
Toko is not far off.
Okay, I didn't read the chat, so alright. Which food character? I don't
Food
know,
characters.
I don't know, Dr. Robot.
The food character, Dr. Robot. No, Lucky Charms
wrong.
Lucky. The
What?
possessor of the Lucky Charms died. And yeah, apparently they're doing a Breaking Bad now over it. I don't know. Anyway, let's get started. His sunglasses rested above his nose, black, as if he were staring into an ebony abyss. His bare, blood-orange skin scorched in the sunlight. With each step he took, a faint, F-E-I-N-T, a faint crunch resonated in the distance. As he reposed against a cactus, the sand curdled between his toes. Fine. He was told that his opponent would soon be approaching. Based off what he heard, this mediocre baseball player, perilous astronaut, and lame surfboarder dinosaur was only but a weak, timid chub. Suddenly, the sound of wheels and a cloud of dust appeared to be approaching. When the fog cleared, the antagonist stood before him. His name, Cheeseasaurus Rex.
What?
He spelled Cheeseasaurus wrong. Cheeseasaurus Rex's dimples covered his cheeks like a blanket. This person definitely looked that word up. Ebullient. Ebullient? I don't even know what that word is. They definitely looked this word. Yeah, cheerful and full of energy. Ebullient. Okay, I got it right. His ebullient sapphire eyes smiled at a potential friend. Hello, who are you? Cheeseasaurus asked, his voice amplified by the vast emptiness surrounding them. The cheetah glared. You know exactly who I am. Now say my name. The cheetah retaliated in a cool, raspy voice. What? I don't have a clue who you are, the dinosaur giggled. Yes, you do. I'm the cheetah. I'm the man who killed Lucky the leprechaun. I stole his charms. Bullshit. The Kool-Aid man's the one who got lucky. Cheeseasaurus Rex replied defensively. Who was this jungle animal to joke around when the court case proved that Lucky was murdered by the Kool-Aid man? Murder, especially of a dino's best friend, is nothing to joke about. You
do
sure?
Say that every Dino-cember.
Yeah, that's what I say every Dino-cember. You sure? The cheetah whispered. Now say my name. The wind whistled against his fur as the reptile's skin boiled like Kraft macaroni. Before the cheese comes into play. Rex nodded in defeat. He knew. You're Chester. Chester the cheetah. Chester churlishly grinned as he adjusted his sunglasses onto the bridge of his nose. You're goddamn right. Yeah, there's a lot of world building happening here. A lot of big world building happening here in this.
And it's almost over is the funny part.
And we know, yeah, there's about 100 words left. Chester arranged this brawl, albeit through others, when he became aware of Rex's plans to advertise a new flavor of Kraft mac and cheese that rivaled his own upcoming flavor. Rex, oblivious to Chester's intentions, was previously informed by the Trix Rabbit of this arrangement.
Oh, hey, he was in here.
The Trix Rabbit's there, yeah. That this arrangement was simply just a friendly business endeavor. So, you killed Lucky? Rex clenched his fists. Of course I did. His lucky charms surpassed my own sales. I was looking out for myself, survival of the fittest. I did it for my family, Chester grunted. Rex didn't know what overcame him. He released a roar that shook the ground around them. It was suppressed for so long, his primal instinct to kill buried deep inside of him. Chester chuckled. How could this portly reptile even stand a chance against a slick animal such as himself? And then Chester died, dead in peace, Chester the Cheetah, 2002 to 2003.
You missed the best part, though.
But they should have had that before he died.
Yeah,
so I skipped it. It says it played MLG music, but he already died when they played the MLG music. He already died. The cheetah's fucking dead. What the fuck? Anyway, that's the end of the story. That's all of it.
There we go. Next spin.
That's all of it. Oh yeah, next spin. Yeah, let's go.
Fuck it. You know what? Let's just see how many spins we can do today.
No, I'm not doing another spin. I refuse. Let's see. There's gotta be more fucking Chester the Cheetah or Cheeseasaurus Rex. Aha! A cheesy mess by Cheese Banana. There you go. See? Ooh, this is a wall of text. All right, let's see. Cheese Banana. They have also only written one story, and it's this one. Ooh, they have a favorite author. Oh, their favorite author writes exclusively in Portuguese, it looks like.
Oh, nice.
Wait, no, this is Spanish, not Portuguese. Yeah, so they have one favorite author, and all of their favorite author stuff is, yeah, in Spanish. Portuguese. But this story is in English. It's rated M. Category is parodies and spoofs. A cheesy mess. A cruel orange leader has decided to deport all the brand mascots except for Ronald McDonald. Ronald gets to stay for some reason. Chester Cheetah, one of the most recent captured mascots, has lost his sunglasses and his will to fight. But with the love of an old friend, he will discover that this mess has a cheesy flavor. Well, this was written in 2020, so you can guess who the cruel orange leader might be.
Oh no.
Yep.
Chester the Cheetah.
Chester the Cheetah.
Yeah.
Actually, no, this was published in 2021. They just joined fanfic.net in 2020. They didn't put it out the same day that they joined like the other guy did. Anyway, A Cheesy Mess by Cheese Banana. As Chester entered the dirty, dimly illuminated room, all the faces turned to see him. He faked that classic Chester smile, but without his sunglasses, no one cared. Wow, everyone in the mascot world's fucking rude. They just went back to see the floor. A few of them were weeping, especially the cereal mascot Trix. I guess that's his name is Trix. Not the Trix Rabbit. He's just Trix. He had a bag full of cereal and was shoving fistfuls of the colored fruity what? He had a bag full of cereal and was shoving fistfuls of the colored fruity thing on his mouth, while a constant stream of tears were making the resto of the cereal in the bag soggy. I think that was supposed to be in his mouth. Yeah, he's eating Trix. This is bullshit. Chester doesn't have his sunglasses. The Trix Rabbit's eating Trix. What is this world? What has science done? Chester went to the lonely chair at the corner of the room and took seat. He didn't really know what to do. The day before he was eating Cheetos and doing cool radical tricks on the skateboard park. But this morning, yeah, he finally killed those fucking kids. But this morning, a group of soldiers went to his house, took him to the police station and asked a bunch of questions about him and his life. Apparently he was going to be deported because mascots aren't real Americans, one of them said. Of course not. Yeah, it's... What do you mean, what? Story's pretty clear, I think. I don't know. I'm dying already. Of course not, thought Chester, but still, he was born on that country and had been working at the same company for years. And now an asshole who looks like a puff Cheeto wants them out of the country. They all give a bad name to our country, he heard on a TV on the way to this place. The only one who seemed to have been nationalized was that asshole of Ronald. But even Wendy was in the room. She had a sharpened broomstick and pointed it at anyone who tried to get close to her. Some noise came from the hallway behind the doors he entered a few minutes ago. Sounded like someone was wrestling outside. Suddenly, the bricks of... Sorry, I read ahead. Suddenly, the bricks at the right side of the door were busted by... him. With a shiny, thick crystal body filled with a red-colored juice, Kool-Aid Man did his classic entrance. Oh yeah! He screamed with his giant glass fist, took one of the soldiers at the entrance and destroyed his skull against the floor. Blood splattered all around the place, but Kool-Aid Man just screamed again. Oh yeah! and raised a paper flag. Cereal was sticking to it, forming a C. It was this person is a Spanish speaker because the next sentence starts with an upside down exclamation point. It was the flag of Captain Crunch. A resistance was formed, and it was crunchy, even in milk. The rest of this is one long paragraph. All the imprisoned mascots started running. Trix, Wendy, runner at the head, stabbing anyone who tried to stop her. Along her, Tony struggled to death, one soldier after another between his arms and his powerful oiled biceps. Oh, this person's horny for Tony the Tiger. Unfortunate. Chester saw the king, too, shoving whoopers.
Whooper!
Shoving whoopers down the throat of every soldier, even the death ones. Even Trix was running, hitting soldiers with his bag of cereal while crying frantically. Whoopers! The colonel ain't here somehow. I don't know where the colonel is. But hitting soldiers with his bag of cereal while crying frantically. But Kool-Aid Man stayed behind. It was only when only Chester was left that Kool-Aid Man looked at him. We need to go, said the giant jug. But Chester stayed on his chair. What's the point? They will capture us again. There's nowhere to run. Kool-Aid Man reached to the shoulder of Chester and looked straight into his eyes. I didn't come here to help you all run away. I came here to help you fight. Chester stood up. The anger was looked straight into his eye, but the anger was clear in his eyes. So you just came to get a few more fodder for Crunch's crazy cannon? Well, you already have more than enough. You even got that traitor Trix who sold out Lucky. Why does Lucky die in all of these fucking stories?
Because nobody likes Lucky.
Does anyone like the Trix Rabbit?
No.
Because the Trix Rabbit's always surviving in these things. Lucky's the only one who keeps fucking dying.
You need the Trix Rabbit to survive, though. It's for plot development.
No, you don't. What
Yes,
plot
you
is
fucking
there?
do.
The plot's already over. He's eating Trix. The plot happened before this story even started. He's eating Trix in the story. That's his whole plot arc.
Wouldn't understand.
I don't feel bad for the Trix Rabbit. Fuck that guy.
No one feels bad for the Trix Rabbit.
Yeah, where's the cereal monsters? Boo Berry, Frankenberry, and Chocula ain't been seen in a
They
single
only
time.
show up during October, which is when they're sold. So.
Okay, well this was published in, wait, was this published the fucking day that Biden took office, actually? Hold on.
He probably wrote it during the day.
No, okay, it was written 2 weeks after. So, that would have been funny, though. Yeah. Anyway, because it was early February of 2021. Anyway, so this is all one long paragraph. Where the fuck? Who sold out Lucky? Why would you want an old cheetah with you? Kool-Aid Man didn't break eye contact with Chester, and with a deep, manly voice said, I knew that they took your glasses, but I never thought they... I knew they took your glasses, Chester, but I never thought they would have taken your balls. Chester fucked up. Chester let his body fall to the chair, which creaked, menacing to break. Well, you can tell Crunch that I'm done then, said Chester, looking away. I won't. I will take you back with me, said Kool-Aid Man, trying to look Chester in his eyes. No, Chester to the eyes. Why? Why I'm important for the captain, replied Chester, eyes about to burst in tears of rage. You are not, told him Kool-Aid Man while trying to reach something on his back. Crunch didn't even know I came here. Damn, he might even be angry that I released that fucking Trix Rabbit. He finally reached what he was trying to get, right when Chester was going to ask, then what the fuck are you? His eyes gleamed when, between the Kool-Aid Man hands, he seen a skateboard, his skateboard, doing here. I came here for you, Chester. Kool-Aid Man offered the skateboard to the cheetah, who immediately took it from him smiling. Kool-Aid Man, I didn't know. but he couldn't finish the phrase. At the instant, Kool-Aid Man took him on his arms and kissed him. It's a love story! It's a love story! It's a fucking Kool-Aid Man Chester the Cheetah /fic. You've all been waiting so long for this moment, I'm sure. Chester let go of the skateboard and hugged him while the tears of joy were running through his cheesy fur. Their kiss lasted for hours, or at least it seemed to them. Even the soldiers who arrived at the place felt their hearts melt and tried to run away from the scene, just to find that they were unable to move because of the shock that the scene caused them. Finally, their lips broke. Chester smiled at Kool-Aid Man, who just said, "Those lips taste dangerously cheesy." To which Chester replied, while taking his skateboard back, "Well, it's not easy being cheesy." And then, his will to fight restored by the power of Kool-Aid Man's love, Chester fought alongside his lover. And that's the end. That's the story. I don't think the Kool-Aid Man has lips.
I think he's got glass, and well, hold on. Here's a question for you: is the Kool-Aid Man the liquid, or is he the jar?
I think he's both.
Yeah.
I think he's both.
So I think he could survive in either state.
Can he live separately though? Like, can both?
I think
both
he gets to
versions of him
choose
live?
which his consciousness holds.
Okay, all right.
That's my personal theory on the matter. I'm just gonna type cheese into the search bar and
I did
see.
it earlier. There's a lot of stuff. Just look by series, maybe. That might be the best way to do it.
I'm gonna search by section. Let's see. Ninja Turtles.
They do like cheese on their pizza.
They
Yeah.
do. Let's see. The Leaning Tower of Pizza. The description says, "Please read?" ? So you know what? I will. I will read The Leaning Tower of Pizza, Alyssa Felixa. Alright, let's see. This is by... This is by Alyssa Felixa. She's written in 2 categories: Ninja Turtles and the Bible. She's written...
Truly the best mix.
Okay.
Well, I listened to this. I will not leave the call, but I'm gonna like mute myself and listen to this while I clean up a bit. So I'll be back.
Ninja Turtles, Ninja Turtles. It's mostly Ninja Turtles fanfics and then 2 Bible ones. So it's 16 Ninja Turtles versus 2 Bible. So she has a clear preference. Let's see.
Yeah, but is there a mix-up, like a crossover?
No crossovers, sadly, that I can find.
Fuck.
I know. Very unfortunate.
Like, very missed opportunity here.
Let's see. One of the Bible ones is a parody of a Miley Cyrus song from 2009, so that's early-ass fucking Miley Cyrus. And the other one is... The other one's just her saying that God wants to give you a hug. Okay. Anyway, the Leaning Tower of Pizza. And on the 5th day, God said cowabunga. Well, that's the raid message right there. That's gonna be... Oh.
You, please thank you for the pizza. Ooh.
Alright, the Leaning Tower of Pizza. Don never feels too... Oh, I should change the thing. Don never feels too great before his first coffee of the day. But Mikey's latest antics are cheesing him off more than usual. Bad summary. Funny one-shot. Please read? Leaning Tower of Pizza. Here we go. All right. Yeah, I'm a sucker for Mikey. Grins, aren't we all? Enjoy. This was written in 2009, by the way, so it's very old.
The good old innocent times of 2009.
Yeah. Don't forget to read Kitten 630's new chibi fic. I don't remember what it's called. Good advertisement. Good advertisement. Disclaimer. The turtles are mine, all right? See? The voices in my head agree. Okay. I'm assuming this is 03 Turtles. Because from looking at the Ninja Turtles category, it was mostly 03 Turtles. Anyway. Woo! I'm tired. Don rolled out of bed and stumbled to the kitchen, for once managing not to bump into anything on the way. Through eyes that were still foggy with sleep, he noticed a green and blue blur pass him. The name Leo wandered aimlessly through his mind for a bit, but the sluggish mess of his brain didn't care. Morning, Don! He blundered past a green and orange shape that was doing something with a large browny orange pillar, walked face first into the fridge, and fumbled automatically for the coffee machine. The word pizza wandered through his mind, and for a moment the part of his brain that was conscious wondered why it was there, but the word caffeine appeared, and he decided he preferred this word a lot. Hey Don, man, what's up? Coffee. Look what I'm making. Coffee. You really are still asleep, aren't you? Coffee. The green and orange blob stood up. What's the meaning of life? Coffee. What comes out of a horse's butt? Coffee. Who's the current president of the United States? Coffee. What's not
All right,
coffee?
let's stretch
Coffee.
this as long as humanly possible.
Coffee.
Another rain message. Coffee.
Coffee. Hold on, where is that? I have it. I swear I have it somewhere in here. This the one? Yeah, here. Put this on the side of the... I love that picture.
Yep. Coffee.
Coffee. Here you go. The shape dropped back down into its seat. All right, I've had my fun. Don finished making the coffee and drained the mug in a single gulp. Coffee, brain, forming, coherent sentences. He caught sight of what Mikey had been working on. What the shell? Okay, it is the 2003. Mikey, Don said, relishing the restored mental power to form sentences. Mikey glanced up. Oh hey, sleeping Donnie awakes. What the shell is that?
Sleeping Don... Oh my god.
Sleeping
Am
Donnie
I such
awakes.
a boomer that I don't recognize any of these phrases?
Sleeping Donnie awakes, you know. That's what you say when Donnie awakes. Apparently. I don't know. Do you like it? Mikey's eyes sparkled. I'm doing just what you told me to. When exactly did I tell you to make a 5-foot-high stack of pizza? Mikey gazed at his creation fondly. Don blinked at it. Okay, so I'm used to being misunderstood, but this is ridiculous. You said I should get a little culture, so I watched a TV show about some dude named Galileo, and they mentioned a leaning tower of pizza. The leaning tower of Donnie's jaw flopped about at a loose end for a bit. So I thought I could make my own one. What do you think? Mikey, there's so many things I could say right now. I know, it's awesome, right? What are we supposed to do with it? Drop an olive and an anchovy out the top to see which one lands first? Mikey blinked at him. Why would we do that? Mikey, you fell asleep during the TV show, didn't you? Mikey looked shamefaced. Dude, how do you always know? Because it's the Leaning Tower of Pisa, Mikey. Pisa, not pizza. Pisa. Oops. So is that like Spanish or whatever for pizza? No! The Leaning Tower of Pisa in Italy has nothing to do with pizza. This is so
embarrassing.
This is great. Then why'd they call it the Leaning Tower of Pizza? They didn't, Mikey. Then what do I do with this? Mikey gesticulated towards the tower. I don't know. Maybe I think you should probably put it in the fridge and Mikey, don't lean on it! Don dived forwards, but he was too late. The tower toppled to the floor with an unholy splat, spraying tomato juice all over the walls, floor, ceiling, and the two stunned turtles somewhere in between them. Yeah, my Italian heritage is so insulted by this.
What?
Because that's...
Wouldn't they all be this way? Like, aren't they all brothers and shit?
I don't know.
I don't know. I thought they were.
Don dived forwards, but it was too late. Yeah. It was at this moment that Raph chose to walk in. He paused, looked around the now distinctly orange kitchen, and turned to his brothers. I don't know what happened, and I don't wanna. All I know is if after I've had my shower, I still gotta wade through, what is that? Tomato sauce? Get ter de fridge. Get ter de fridge.
Get ter the fridge.
Get ter de... Hold on.
Are you sure that it's not the thing going coffee that's just speaking right now?
Get ter de fridge. Did Raph talk like that in the O3 show? Did he go, I'm Raphael, I've got to get to the fridge. I'm Raphael, and this is how I talk.
It's like, what is this old boy? Yes.
I'm gonna break someone's face. He turned and left. Mikey blinked at Don for a second. Then his bright blue eyes lit up. You know what this means? Mikey said. Leftovers? Moaned Don weakly, eyes still surveying the mess of the kitchen. No, leftovers. Reviews? Question mark, and that's the end.
What?
That's the fic. What do you want?
I was expecting something to happen.
Why? Why were you expecting something to happen?
I mean, anything. Like, I expected nothing, and I was still disappointed.
I don't know. Ooh! Sephiroth, the cheese god.
Oh, God.
Oh, that's... I'm reading that next. And there's... Oh, God. Oh, no. Oh, I hate this already. Okay. Oh, I'm reading this one. Yeah, Sephiroth, the cheese god. Yeah, that was just a fucking 5-second joke that turned into a full 800-word fanfic. We got 20 minutes left for the Sephiroth, the cheese god. This one I'm not gonna finish. This one's actually got 8 chapters. No, 12 chapters.
Well, clearly we needed to start reading it before.
I mean, I wanted to read the Chester the Cheetah one that TheJewker gave me before.
Oh.
I'll take that off. As much as I love the coughing. Okay. So, Sephiroth the Cheese God by Aiko the Werewolf. Let's see what Aiko the Werewolf is up to. Aiko the Werewolf has written 44 stories for mostly Final Fantasy games and then Harry Potter and Lord of the Rings. Okay.
Alright.
Joined 2005. This is an old school fanfic user.
Yo, hi, Rip.
Apparently Sephiroth the Cheese God is this person's, like, signature fic. It's the one they work the most on. So we picked the right one for this.
Okay.
Let's see.
Show us the goods, Mr.
Favorite Final Fantasy game is 9. Or 10. Favorite couple is Vivi and Quina. Okay. Worst Final Fantasy game is 2. According to them.
Oh yeah, the AKA the good old games with no story and barely any mechanics.
Not much else I can say except cheese is good. Sure. Makes sense to me.
Good. The cheese is good.
So this was published in 2005. This is the oldest one yet. It's rated K+, so I don't think it'll be a sex fic. I hope it won't be a fucking sex fic if it's rated K+. I don't know. The internet had no laws in 2005. Okay.
Yeah, what was considered kid-friendly back then? was different.
Was different. Anyway, comedy. Sephiroth tries to take over the world by becoming the cheese god. Makes sense? Makes sense.
Yeah, I mean, he didn't need meteor or anything.
Yeah. Cheese meteor. Rating, PG, genre, comedy, setting, who knows, main character, Sephiroth, duh. Note from the authoress. Firstly, I would like to thank my good friend Light for giving me this idea. Secondly, events and things in this story have no necessary link to FF7. Also, I'm not entirely too sure why I had Sephiroth drinking brandy. He just seems like a brandy kind of guy. Part 1.
I mean, that's his first name, Randy Sephiroth.
Brandy Sephiroth. Randy Sephiroth is in the sex fic.
Oh, God.
Yeah. Anyway, part 1. This is all one paragraph. I want you to know that.
Oh, God.
This is all one paragraph. The sun burned bright in the sky. Sephiroth was bored. Damn! It was so unfair! Cloud had beaten him into submission, and he had had no choice but to flee. He took a swig from the almost empty bottle of brandy. The embarrassment of being forced to run. Now, people in the world merely sniggered at his name. His anger was gradually building up as he thought about his humiliating defeat. The only thing that his ambitions had achieved was his never-ending humiliation. Besides that, nothing had changed. Sure, a couple people hated him for killing people that they liked, but what good was that? They didn't even try and hunt him down for revenge. He paced restlessly around the room. He was starting to feel hungry. Even villains had to eat. He staggered through to the kitchen, stopping only to take another drink of brandy. To put it bluntly, he was drunk out of his mind. I wish I was drunk out of my mind. Empty brandy bottles littered the kitchen of the tiny flat where he was now living. Even the landlord laughed when he saw Sephiroth. Wow, Sephiroth's fucking pathetic.
Where does he fucking live? Thought he lived in the fucking North Crater.
I mean, he lives in a flat now, apparently.
Okay.
With the landlord who saw Sephiroth and was like, ha ha, fucking Sephiroth, fucking loser. Sure. Would he never be... Okay, he was always pathetic, yes, but, like, now he's extra pathetic, living by himself in a small apartment, drinking brandy all day. Yeah, even Sephiroth can't afford a house. All-powerful Sephiroth can't afford a fucking house. He couldn't even sell all of his fucking maxed out materia. Would he never be free of the humiliation of this defeat? Did those the public referred to as villains not deserve a second chance to regain their dignity? It didn't seem like it. Every idea Sephiroth came up with was either stupid or it had already been done. He shuddered at the thought. There had been a lot of legal stuff on his last idea. Damn that. What was his name? Yvonne or something. How was he, Sephiroth, supposed to know that the idea of making a creature that randomly destroyed things by using a summoner and a creature from people's superstitions about Machina had already been tried by that guy? I'm assuming that's a reference to a Final Fantasy I haven't played. There was absolutely no need for him to press charges. Sephiroth tried to take another drink, but the bottle was empty. Giving an exasperated sigh, he threw the bottle to one side and opened another. He took a drink before gazing around the room, swaying on the spot. He was really hungry. This is fascinating stuff. But all he had was a loaf of bread and some cheese. Looks like it was time for cheese sandwiches. He pulled the loaf of bread from the shelf and took a bread knife from the sink. The sink was littered with plates and bowl. Sephiroth made a mental note to poke someone until they did his washing up for him. Still swaying slightly, he weaved his way over to a surface unlittered by empty pizza boxes, old newspapers, and other unidentifiable objects. He started with great difficulty to cut the bread. He would give anything for someone to challenge him again. But even those losers whose families he'd brutally destroyed didn't want to degrade themselves. Degrade themselves by taking revenge on the shell of his former glory. Damn it! His anger broke loose and he stabbed the counter viciously with his bread knife. It broke. Sephiroth swore under his breath.
The knife or the disc?
I don't know, it didn't say. I assumed the knife. Maybe the counter broke too, maybe they both broke. Sephiroth's clearly broke.
Yep.
Sephiroth swore, I'm broke too. I empathize with the guy. This is just depressing. Sephiroth swore under his Yeah, it wouldn't happen to anyone else, would it? Anyone else, the knife would have stayed in the woodwork, swaying. But no, since it was him, the knife had broke. He'd need get a new knife now. Stupid dramatics. If it had been that bastard Cloud, the knife would have caught fire as well. That would add to the drama of the moment, the anger, everything. Everything went right for St. Cloud, but no, he wasn't Cloud. It was him, Sephiroth. He banged his head against the wall. Ouch, that was painful.
I mean, to be fair, he
Sephiroth.
just drank a whole bottle of
brandy. Yeah, I get it. I've been there. Ouch, damn, that was painful. Damn, he could even get depressed without something going wrong. He drained the rest of the brandy. That was a new open bottle, Sephiroth. This man's drank like a fucking liter of brandy.
Yep. Sephiroth drinks brandy the same way I drink Coke.
That's also not good for you, to be fair.
I mean, I never claimed that I did perfect and valuable things with my health.
Sure. If only there was some way. He picked up the cheese. Just some way to restore his name. He gazed at the mutilated bread. Just one idea to make him famous and feared once again. There was no way of making a sandwich with that bread. There wasn't even what could pass as a slice. He stared at the cheese. It would need to be the cheese on its own. He took a bite of the cheese. And then the idea hit. That was it. How he could become respected once again. It was perfect. He would become the god of cheese. And then he would take over the world that way. And when he was the cheese god, he would make Cloud pay. This sounds like a Pinky and the Brain plot. Then he could make Cloud pay. I don't know. Like what? When the whole world had turned to cheese, Cloud would be writhing at the thought. Sephiroth would rule once again. He would become the most feared being in the world. Just you wait, Cloud, he thought. Just you wait. And with the thought of glory returned, he collapsed to the floor. Chapter 2. Rating PG, genre comedy, setting who knows, main character Sephiroth, duh. Okay, so it's just copy-pasted intro from the first one. He could make Cloud pay for the cheese. Chapter 2. Groaning, Sephiroth stood up. He had the worst cramp in the back of his neck. He gazed down at the floor, his head throbbing. No wonder he was sore. It seemed he had collapsed on the floor. Yeah, it's Sephiroth wants to become the cheese god, you see, and so he's real drunk on brandy, and then he's still
drunk.
Again, this was written in 2005, and this is a very 2005 kind of fanfic, if I do say so myself. Having been in high school in 2005.
Cheese from the kitchen.
Yeah. I was in high school in 2005, and this is the shit I would write.
Brandy.
If I was writing fanfics, this is the sort of shit I'd have been writing. Sephiroth's 4 was not the softest thing in the world at the best of time, but when he collapsed on it in a drunken stupor, it tended to be even worse. He stared around the room, his head still throbbing. How much did he drink last night? A whole bottle or more. I've also never written a fanfic, but if I had, it would have been something like this. Holding his head, he staggered through to his kitchen. What the hell happened to that bread? Groaning, he pulled back the curtains and winced. Who knew light could be that painful? Just great. Now on top of everything else, Sephiroth had a hangover. He weaved his way through the empty brandy bottles to a drawer. He paused before taking an aspirin out of it. With just one aspirin? Boy, you need more than one aspirin.
No, you see, it's Genova aspirin.
Genova aspirin, of course. He was vaguely recalling something. He had had an idea. It had been a brilliant idea. He was sure of it. He just couldn't quite remember what it was. Damn! The one original idea he'd had for years, and it had slipped away from him like sand through the giant sieve of time. He swallowed the aspirin and choked as it got lodged in his throat. Damn it!
Why is he so incompetent at everything?
There was no water nearby, so he took a drink of the brandy.
Oh, fuck off.
Still on the side to help him down the aspirin. When he stopped choking, it occurred to him that swallowing an aspirin with brandy probably wasn't the best idea in the world. Dejected, he staggered to his bed and collapsed, drifting into a deep sleep. The sun was well into the sky.
The aspirin was like an antidepressant.
He needs those, clearly. Like,
yeah.
Have you read this fucking story? This guy needs all the antidepressants. The sun was well into the sky by the time Sephiroth finally came around. He felt a little better, and vowing never to drink that much brandy again, he decided to go down to the nearby newsagents, as a craving for chocolate had sprung up out of nowhere. He left his home and wandered down the street, slowly heading toward the newsagents. He stopped for a moment to scare some kids that were playing football in the streets. This person's British, by the way. This person's British, by the way, because it said flat and they're playing football, and she means soccer, I bet.
No, you see, he was chasing away the
So
ball.
even worse, Sephiroth lives in the UK. What a terrible fate for Sephiroth.
Core blimey, Cloud! Why are you in my way?
There are no rails, Teeper. There's no rails. Absolutely not. Not a one. Okay, with a slight sense of satisfaction, he watched as the kids ran away. At least some people still shivered in fear at his presence. Okay, sure, they were 6-year-olds, but still, the fact that he had the ability to terrify small children held a small flame of self-satisfaction in his mind. This is the most pathetic man who's ever lived. Southampton Sephiroth. A slight smile in his face, he sauntered onwards, with a small amount of his self-confidence adding a spring to his step. He entered the newsagents. There were 3 other people in there. He cast the other customers a small, evil, and haughty glance. The reaction wasn't quite what he had expected. He had expected them to back away, or to at least ignore him. What he didn't expect was that they would start laughing, but that's exactly what they did. He stared at them in a faint surprise.
Have some self-awareness, drunk Sephiroth.
Then scowling, he turned to the sweets and picked up a bar of chocolate. Turning to the counter, he caught sight of the newspapers. His picture was on the front page. Odd. He hadn't made the front page for ages, not even when he was sued by that Yevon dude. Curious, he picked up the paper. He glanced at the article. It contained details about him claiming to rule the world by becoming the cheese god. He heard the other customers burst out laughing. They'd been trying to stifle their laughter up to this point. They were now laughing so much that they all staggered out of the shop, still laughing. Sephiroth couldn't believe it. As if his defeat wasn't humiliating enough, now this had made him the laughingstock of the entire town. How could he have been foolish enough to announce it to the world? Yeah, I figured that, Nailers. I figured it was like a bodega or something. He would definitely never drink that much brandy again. But if he pulled something like this off, maybe, just maybe, his name could be restored. Perhaps this was the plan to give him domination once again. It was worth a shot. If only he could find a way to pull it off. There must be some way. He brought the chocolate and the paper and wandered back out into the street, still thinking, how could he do this? It just needed careful planning. Yes, just planning. Then he, Sephiroth, would once again become the most feared man alive. He was so absorbed in planning out his scheme, he didn't notice that everyone was laughing at him as he walked home. Pathetic. Chapter 3. This will probably be the last chapter I read.
Like, I didn't like Sephiroth, but it's just like, wow, this fanfiction sure is killing the last little bit of respect that I had for it.
Alright, Chapter 3. Sephiroth arrived back home, and after struggling with the front door key for a few moments, he managed to let himself in. He collapsed on the chair, pushing an old pizza box to the side. He started to think, unwrapping the chocolate and biting into it. How was he going to go about becoming the cheese god? He took another bite of the chocolate, staring vaguely at his computer. Well, where did cheese come from? Seriously, he thought, where does cheese come from?
I asked myself that earlier when I was making the shake.
Right?
I mean, clearly.
Other than the supermarket, of course. He got up and walked
That
away.
was what I was going to say, too.
Sephiroth doesn't know about cows, as it turns out.
Nope.
Unfortunate. He walked over to the computer and did a search for cheese. He soon found out that cheese was made of milk. Great, he thought to himself. Now I need some cows. He went on Amazon and bought 15 cows.
That's why it took me so long to make the shake. I had to buy the cows.
Had to buy the cows.
And a churner and all this stuff.
Sephiroth had cows.
Moo, moo, moo. The Gouda of cheese. Well, that was the first step done, he thought. The cows would be here first thing in the morning. So what was he supposed to do until they arrived? Thinking he had worked really hard already, he collapsed on his chair and turned the TV on. He flicked through a load of channels, finally setting on the cartoon channel. He lounged back to watch Pokemon, laughing at the idiocy of Team Rocket. You'd think they would learn they couldn't capture Pikachu. They were such simple bad guys. They would never amount to supervillains. He felt better thinking that. Eventually, tiring of Pokemon, he wandered to bed, falling asleep quite quickly. The next morning he woke up. He put his hand to his head, almost like a reflex, then started in surprise. His head didn't hurt one bit. Was this how it felt to wake up without a hangover? It had been so long since he had done that, he had almost forgotten. He slowly remembered the events of the previous day as he made himself some breakfast. I mean, again, yeah, it was 2005, so, yeah. Those cows should be delivered very soon. On cue, someone knocked hard on his door. Sephiroth jumped up enthusiastically, but he slowed slightly while bounding towards the door. The way his luck was going, the chances are that it was a bill or something worse. Nobody had come up with this cheese god idea before, had they? Cautiously, he opened the door. A bored-looking teenager stood there, holding a clipboard. 15 cows for Mr. Sephiroth. Please sign here. Sephiroth took the pen and signed his name. The teenager stood aside as two farmers herded the cows into the apartment. Great, he thought as he closed the door. Things are finally going right. 3 hours later, his apartment stank. He couldn't cope with all these cows. He forced his way through them to his chair, cursing as the ground squished under his bare feet. What he needed was slaves. Yeah, that was it. Slaves to look after and milk the cows for him.
What?
He wiped his foot off before struggling into boots. Goddamn cows! He muttered as he forced his way into the door. He searched for a while for anyone to enslave. Nobody was suitable. They were all either well-fed, strong, or looked like they might punch him if he tried. Cursing, he wandered along the port. There was a ship there, a pirate ship. Those things always had slaves, right? He climbed on board to find himself surrounded by pirates brandishing cutlasses. Hello, don't mind me. I just dropped by to see if you could spare any slaves. I just need some help with my plans of world domination. Some of the pirates snickered, and one, who was clearly their captain, approached Sephiroth. Listen, pretty boy, he growled, drawing close to Sephiroth. Sephiroth held his breath when the pirate breathed on him. His breath stank worse than those cows. No one gets our slaves. Nobody. You got that? Sephiroth noted that the sword the captain had punctured his skin slightly, and a trickle of blood ran through the wound. Can you spare a cup of indentured servitude? For a neighbor. He realized if he didn't get off the ship, he probably wouldn't live to try out his new plan. So he nodded and backed away quickly, but not quickly enough. One of the pirates caught his hands and pinned them behind his back. They dragged him down below deck. He could tell right now that they were going to make him a slave as well. Why hadn't he brought his own sword with him? Oh well, looked like he wouldn't be home in time for lunch. Chapter 4. Okay, we're technically not at 4 hours yet, so one more chapter.
Oh, it says 4 o'clock on my clock.
Yep.
According to the Twitch thing, I started several seconds late. So,
This is your own fault.
this is my own fault. Sephiroth glared angrily at the slave master. Pathetic mortals. How dare they imprison him, Sephiroth, among slaves? People were going to pay dearly for this. Very dearly. Still, on the plus side, at least he had found some slaves. Okay, so he was chained up next to them. Minor setback. Easily overcome. All he had to figure out was how to overpower the slave driver, break out of the ship's galley, fight back about 30 pirates, swim back to shore, and get back to his flat. Taking the slaves with him, of course. Otherwise, what would the point be of this humiliation? So it turns out that you cannot, in fact, buy cows from Amazon. But could you in 2005, is the question.
Probably.
I thought so.
Probably.
Maybe babies.
It could happen. Well, he had no weapons, so he would have to fight the pirates with his bare hands, when they were all armed with cutlasses and scimitars. He also had no file or lockpick, so he would still be chained. Well, the chains could double as a weapon, but he would still be chained to the other slaves. He thought about this for a moment. In his experience, people were not too happy to be bashed over the head with another person. They tended to run away if this seemed like it was happening. He stored this important fact in the back of his mind. It might prove to be useful. Now, supposing he beat all the pirates, there was then the problem of getting back to land. They'd be a good way out to sea by now. Well, he could swim easily enough, but he would still be chained, in iron chains. Not good. If the chains didn't drag him underwater, the slaves probably would. He sat up straighter. First things first, let's get rid of the pirates first. But how? Sephiroth thought back to all the cheesy pirate films with slaves escaping he had watched. Well, there was one method that stood out in his mind. He gasped out loud and collapsed heavily on his side. Only he fell the wrong way. He felt himself bash into the half-starved body of the slave sitting next to him. The slave gave a squeak of terror and fainted. Sephiroth ricocheted off the slave, whacking his head on the bench in front. If he had thought quickly, he could have saved his bluff by staying down. However, he ruined the moment, sitting up and shouting, "Damn it!" He rubbed his head angrily. A trickle of blood ran down his forehead. The slave driver was coming over to see what the commotion was all about. Well, he would have to do something about the fainted slave to Sephiroth's left. Sephiroth continued to rub his head, waiting for the chance to attack the pirate. "Hey, what's going on here then?" Sephiroth leapt into action. At least, he would have leapt had the chains not restricted his movements. Okay. As it was, he simply tried to jump up, tripped, and fell onto the pirate. The pirate staggered backwards as Sephiroth's weight landed on him, and in turn tripped over one of the chains, landed heavily on his side, breathing but clearly unconscious. Sephiroth with some difficulty staggered to his feet. With renewed cheerfulness, because his plan had actually succeeded somehow, albeit not as gracefully as he had intended, and he had ended up with a scratch, Sephiroth dragged at the chains, managing to force them away from the shoddy attachments to the ship. The slaves showed no time. I'm losing my ability to read here. The slaves showed no sign of intending to move. Sephiroth gave a sigh of annoyance. He addressed the slaves, much the same as one would address an incredibly stupid child, with an incredibly patronizing air. Yeah, eBay's where you get cows in 2005. Some fucking shady-ass farmer selling their entire
Let's see
herd
if
of
you
cows.
can buy cows on eBay right now.
Maybe.
Probably.
eBay cows for sale.
Cows for sale.
You might not be able to find them in Canada though.
I find signs.
The cows for
Australian
sale.
cattle dog puppies for sale. Blue yard sign roll.
Oh,
with stand lawn sign.
Mm-hmm.
Why are there so many signs for Australian cattle
I don't know.
dogs?
Anyway, you are free. I have released you. You will journey with me back to my home and be my slaves instead. I will probably feed you. Do you understand? The slaves looked at each other, and then in unison bowed at Sephiroth. Oh, it worked. Okay. Oh, great and powerful one, lead us across the desert to the land of milk and honey, they chorused. Sephiroth tilted his head slightly. Well, at least they understood they were now his and technically free. In the broadest sense of the word. At least in Sephiroth's dictionary. Anyway, he felt he should say something clever to prove that he was truly great. Not milk and honey, it's cheese! Somehow they managed to get onto the deck. It hadn't been an easy task. The slaves kept kneeling and praising him. While Sephiroth enjoyed this praise, he'd prefer to be back home receiving it. However, he had eventually managed to convey to the slaves the message that they had to leave the ship. Now that they were on deck, and things weren't going quite as smooth as he had hoped, the pirates had seen them. They were momentarily paralyzed with shock that the slaves had figured out about the shoddy work below, but Sephiroth could tell it wouldn't last. So he quickly barked out orders to his new slaves. Okay, link elbows, those to that side, face the front of the ship. Those to the other side, face the back of the ship. And everyone run clockwise! Slightly baffled, the slaves did as they were bid. With Sephiroth at the middle, they formed a line, linking arms. The line started to spin, faster and faster, till they were eventually... going so fast that the slaves on the outside were no longer running, but flying through the air in circles, and effectively knocking the pirates over the side of the ship. Eventually, Sephiroth judged that all the pirates had been disposed of. He slowed to a halt, and the slaves in the air skidded onto the floor, leaving long skid marks as they slowed down sharply at contact with the deck. Sephiroth staggered, incredibly dizzy from the spinning. He collapsed on the deck and ordered one of the slaves who could still manage something vaguely resembling a walk to pick up a discarded cutlass and break the chains chaining Sephiroth to the slaves. The slaves set to work at once. Sephiroth smiled. Things were finally going right for him. And that's the Wheel of Malaise for today.
I mean, I
That's-
enjoyed this wheel.
I'm still not seeing what the cheese god part has anything to
Well,
do
you know,
with
there's 8 more chapters. Clearly it gets
Yeah, it's
into
like
the deep
you're
lore
jumping ahead of yourself.
shows up then. What
Why
a
don't you
wheel.
read the rest on your stream?
Yeah, now you read the rest on
I
your
think I'll pass.
What? Why not? You didn't enjoy the story?
No.
You weren't a huge fan of
Aw.
Sephiroth the Cheese God?
out of my way. I'm going
Like,
to see
I
my
see the
cheese.
cheese, but where's the god?
Well, he hasn't become the god